Now we can have Twitch go. Twitch is being a bitch. Hey, we have to reauthorize Twitch. That's always fun. How many accounts are on here? Looks like my token's expired. How many different accounts are on here? Exactly one. There's exactly one. I'm glad I have the same amount of security as, like, I don't know, the major streamers with billions of viewers.
Hello.
Hey, hi.
Sorry, I was on the phone before with my brother, but I am here. Well, unfortunately, well, I can't remember. Yeah, we talked last time because he's in a mental facility right now, and they unfortunately switched him to a medication that he's had in the past that hasn't worked for him, so he's actually somewhat worse than he was before. So now I'm doing the advocate of saying you guys got to get him off of that because they've done this route before. So hopefully they will. I don't know if I want to say respond to reason or what they'll do, but because I mean, if they're observant enough, they would be able to know that he's not holding his body posture and his movements and his face are not the same. So, but
it's kind of fun for me as a teacher because, like, I don't exactly come from a world of, like, super, we're going to be good toward mental health care.
Yeah.
But, like, I have to explain to people, like, look, we don't know a lot about genetics, so everyone's just a little bit different.
Yep.
And, like, we know this chemical fucks with your head. Okay, that's all we know. It's just this thing here fucks with your head, and sometimes this way, and sometimes that's a good fuck with your head, and sometimes
it's not so good.
It does real bad shit real fast.
Well, that's almost all of medications. I mean, you look across all the board with most things, like the side effects. Is like, what the hell? I thought that's what I was being treated for. I didn't know that was a side effect of that same medication.
Right.
Like,
Hi, Willie.
Hey, Willie.
Hi.
So I'm
Hey,
not.
Roy.
Hello.
And, like, we don't. There is a way your brain is kind of maybe supposed to work. Supposed to is a bad way, but fuck it, that's what we're gonna say. So there's a way it's supposed to work, and we don't know exactly why the fuck you're not at the supposed to. Sometimes this will help, and sometimes it will very much not. And, like, we're just gonna throw shit at the wall till it works, but it doesn't instantly work. That's the other part.
That's the problem with a lot of the mental health medications is they take time to get into your system. And sadly, some of the ones that fuck you up worse don't take that long. So, or the best is where they take a long time and then you notice that, wait, I'm worse. And then it takes you a long time to get off the medications and a long time to start back up to get a medicated dose for the one that was least mostly working. So time is not your friend in the mental health area at all.
Like, I'm not. So we're throwing shit at the wall, and then we wait and see, and then sometimes your body grows tolerant to things, and that's even more fun because now the wait and see is bad. Okay. So,
let's blow some shit up on a better note. How's that sound?
That sounds good. So now,
hey, Willie, have you ever fired an AR-10?
I don't even know what it is, so no. What is
7.62 NATO. You ever played
no?
with that? Okay.
I shot one
No,
of those
I
today.
fired a M16. I fired a 60 caliber, a 50 caliber, and I fired a Mark 19 grenade launcher.
Ooh, that one sounds cool.
That
His-
is brutal.
His is bigger.
Yeah, that's got, you sit behind it. It's got a butterfly trigger, and you literally push it, and you hear a boom, 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 and then like as it launches the grenades, and then you wait a few seconds, and then all of a sudden the 5-ton or whatever vehicles are in the field for you to shoot at, they just explode. Boom, 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 boom. It's freaking amazing. That was awesome. Yeah.
I
And
shot an
and
AR-10 today.
did you? Was that fun?
The bout knocked me on my ass.
Really? Ah,
Yeah,
that's funny.
I like shooting the AR-15.
Yeah, you weren't
But-
expecting to have that much kick, huh?
No, well, and I had watched Ed shoot it first, and the boom was like so much bigger. I mean, we had like
Yeah.
our ear protection on.
Yeah,
or whatever,
earmuffs.
but,
Yeah,
like,
right.
I was just like, holy Nikes.
That's funny.
The only thing firing range, or is this the backyard firing range?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I don't think they'd be allowed to do that. I really don't. Their backyard's not that
operates
big.
differently.
Yeah, my
okay?
backyard is not big enough for that.
Yeah, unless you got permission to put like a giant dirt mound in the very back fence, you know what I mean? That'd be about the only way that you.
Even then,
and even then, your neighbors would be having a fit. So no, probably not. But anyways,
no, we go to the range in Ann Arbor, and
that's cool.
Yeah, I also tried a 380 pistol today, but I actually ended up liking the 9mm better. The Glock that Shouty has.
I want to buy if I own a gun, I don't know why, maybe because I overloaded myself with information about it, but I like the 5.7. That's the pistol I want. It's I think it's French maybe, but it got adopted by a lot of the police force, in a lot of different cities in the U.S. because they said it's a lightweight, carries a good punch, and it's easy to maintain. But anyways, I just like it because it just sounds cool, 5.7. So I don't know why, and I want to have one of those, but I haven't put money away for it yet. But I will eventually have one.
Yeah, that's $1,500.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
They're not cheap. Yeah, they're not cheap unless you.
There.
Yeah, unless you found it really cheap, like at a pawn shop somehow, like they were giving a good discount or a sale. If you're buying it brand new, it's like $1,500. Yeah, it's an expensive gun, but it's really nice. So I've looked at the specs and everything, and it's one that draws my attention the most out of all the handguns I've read about. So
does it come with a lighter and a flashlight built in? So it's $1,500.
No.
And a staple gun and a fire extinguisher.
No, it's just a gun.
Swiss Army gun.
It's, apparently, that's what it is. Swiss Army gun.
Let's see. I can. No, the one I want to.
I have.
I can get one maybe for 600.
That's what I was saying. You probably is it new or used for 600?
I'm looking at gunbroker.com.
Okay. I wonder if it's used.
This is what Ed does in his free time. He knits and he buys guns on the internet. And I go on my little compound and I care for my garden. So we've gotten into some weird places.
Yeah.
And in between, I go to the gym and I listen to the Bible.
Well, I have fired a Dragunov sniper rifle. That's a really nice sniper rifle. I had a friend that when I worked in Michigan at Bergen, he made his own ammunition. He's definitely a gun aficionado, and he had rifles and guns, and his whole basement was like an armory. And he's like, "Hey, you want to go shoot with me one of these days?" And I'm like, "Heck yeah, let's go!" And he brought his Dragunov, and that was freaking amazing. It had the old stock, the wood stock, original, everything. It's a really nice sniper rifle, and he let me fire it. I got some pretty tight groups. That was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, I enjoyed. I definitely like that. If I had to pick a sniper rifle, especially old school, it would probably be a Dragunov because I felt really comfortable with it. So, but yeah, what's that?
was like the little gun range. Like the bear's like, why don't you go hang out with your brother-in-law John? You can go to Jerome and shoot. I'm like, I could. You know what's in Jerome though?
What's that?
Fucking humidity. Because the place I go to is indoors with nice air conditioning, and I go upstairs.
Right.
And
That's
since
snacks.
since I pay him $30 a month, I have a little snack area, and I go eat my little granola bar. Try to shoot my gun.
That's cool. That's your reward for your tight group.
Yeah. Well,
That's cool.
The thing though that's kind of funny to me is like they had like a sale day. And they're like, hey, we had a guy come in. He built shit. I'm like, all right, cool. What's he building? It's like I have he had a what the fuck was it? He made a Gatling gun with a 9mm. And I'm like, all right, you have my fucking attention. He's like, yeah, it's $30 to shoot 30 rounds. Like, all right, here you go. It was literally like
my money.
And that was
that's cool.
And as fast as you could you cranked it as fast as it would go.
Nice.
So that was what, $30 for 2 minutes? Is that what it was?
No.
For 30 rounds. Yeah.
30 rounds probably took like 20 seconds.
Well, yeah, exactly. How fast did you crank it?
Exactly. That's cool.
Yeah, that's just kind of fun.
So Manchita. Hey, your website has well, not your website, but because you were trying that other page, when I go to Roll20, it's got 2 Pathfinder Starfinder games. One says birthday and one does not. What is our original one we were playing at? The one without the birthday word, right?
Yep, I posted the link right there.
Okay. Well, I'm already at the website, so just wanted to make sure. Okay. I'm in. And I got my character and everything ready, so whenever you're ready to get this rolling.
Okay.
I leveled up and everything, so.
I've also been building a paver patio. That's been entertaining.
Yeah.
Nice and cool to do that today.
What was that?
I said it's nice and cool to do that today.
Yeah.
Did you say something, Michael? Mike, I heard you say something or ask something. I thought I did.
No.
Oh, okay. How are you doing, buddy? You doing all right?
I'm okay.
Yeah. You see any fireworks with the kids?
No, the wife took the kid out. I just stayed home.
Oh, okay.
I didn't feel like going out.
Oh, okay. We got lucky because the fireworks, literally, I step out of the room on the balcony on the 3rd floor, and we got to see the city fireworks. It was amazing. Nice. That was really, really nice. And I have to go fight crowds and elbow people and assholes to belly buttons kind of shenanigery. I'm like, no, just come out, look at him, go back in the air-conditioned room. It was fantastic. So,
look at him from my window outside. Nice.
Yeah. That's what we kind of did. So.
Okay. Who remembers what the fuck happened last time?
We escaped, I believe, right? Didn't we?
Yeah.
We found the exit. We escorted the group of people out. The guide guy or whatever, the tourist guide said, "Can you help us out?" And we, I think we just walked them right out, right? Didn't we? Found the exit. There was not a whole lot to do.
Well, we had to fight a couple things to get out, but yeah.
And that big observatory, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but that went really quick. Like I went to the door and something popped out and I killed it. And then something came out of the thing and you guys killed it. That was like done and done. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah. We had the Electrovore or whatever it was, the thing that I had as a minion in our other game.
Right. And then we guided them out and that's it. And now we're trying to figure out what's going on, right? We're going to get some more. I think we were going to do a little shopping because we had some credits maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
So this is where it gets to get interesting. You all, you are right. I'm going to deal everybody a card. Here's your 30 points.
Okay.
Of access. Go. And ready.
Yipper.
All right. So all of you, you all ride the elevator up with these people, and
Right.
so as you come up, the holographic sign sky shines from above this landscape. Projection expansive blue dotted with fluffy white clouds. A cheerfully unhinged holographic sun beams down during half the day. As you come up, the tour guide says, oh, I think I'm going to try to take these people somewhere safe. I think I'm going to go to the Sunny Six Diner. You welcome to join us. We've got they've got home fried grubs and gravy. But when you get up there, you see it's crazy. Like there are police around. They have barricades up. You hear in the distance like, "Don't move."
Are they looking at us?
No, they're kind of talking
to
everybody.
Say.
Like
oh,
they just got generic like, "Hey, don't like." It's like you're in Little Akitan, you know that. It's think of like Little Akitan is kind of like Sesame Street, where you've got all this stuff that's been used, but it's so friendly and
Sesame Street.
It's
okay.
not the it's the nice New York, not the one where they stab you. You know.
Okay. More like a fancy upper class New
Not
York.
upper class.
Okay.
Like there's bodegas, workshops, small co-op farms, scrap yards, hydroponic gardens on rooftops. Everything is used. There's the boneyard for spare ship parts. Basically, they've got a couple of like stripped out ships that you can grab parts from. You know, kind of like those chop shops right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sun is currently sponsored by the Sunny Six Diner. The Sun is like in between like playing advertisements. It will actually like put up a QR code for you to scan.
Nice.
Like it's
sounds pretty fancy.
Yeah. Like everyone's kind of freaking out. So you are here. I'm gonna bring you over here to this. So there's a local bodega you can run to. There is a community center. There's the scrapyard, the 76 Diner where that one guy's going to take the other people. There's also the tenement block and the lower shipyards. Or you can try to flag people down and figure out what the hell's going on.
Well, I'm assuming before we even flag anybody, I'm going to assume that it was because of the turbulence and things that were happening that got us stuck down there in the shaft, right, or the ghost levels or whatever that was. So that's related to that, I'm going to assume. But I mean, I guess we could ask, see what's going on, or if anybody saw something different than what we did.
Well, so when you kind of, do you want to grab somebody and talk to him or no?
Well, I'm not the charisma person.
I will talk to someone. Hey,
thank you.
What's going on? What's going on?
So you'll just grab like some random fast cool look at you and be like, nobody knows what the hell's going on. Galen Channel 5 says some kind of attack. Channel 13 says it's another drift crash. Did you know there's like dozens of people missing? Everyone on the info sphere thinks they're in the ghost levels. Channel 107 has footage from the spike that proves it. You want my opinion? I think the Starstone reactor's on the fritz, and Primax Cantol is trying to cover it up. If that thing blows, we're all permadead.
Oh boy.
All right. So that's nice.
Meow.
So you've got this guy who is like looking at who's got some conspiracy going on.
Can we contact our employer and see if this ship is still there that we were originally supposed to look at and do an inventory, or is that drifting off into space somewhere?
So if you want to text him.
All right, we'll text him. Say, we got trapped in the ghost levels. We just came out. We don't know what's going on, but is the ship still there? Because this whole thing kind of got shook up.
He'll say to you, don't worry about the ship. I've locked down my shop, my pawn shop. Right now, since you're there, you should go check on Nicky Knack at the east end of the scrapyard. He might be able to help you. Other than that, just don't die.
So Nicky Knack, is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah, it's right. It's right in on the map.
Oh yeah, I see it. Never mind.
Knack, corner bodega. Yeah. Okay. Is this
you
far?
You just kind of like told to do the thing. Like you can go anywhere you want. It's just like right now the world is your oyster.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll go check Nicky Knack, see what's going on, if he has any information. Right? Everybody on board with that, or anybody wanted to do something different?
I don't think I'm seeing the same things as you guys.
It's on the map underneath the green scaly guy to the right of the blue.
Yeah, you right click on the map and then move the map over, and there's a scaly guy sitting on the right hand side of the map, and then below in green letters is our information.
Okay, I saw that. I thought for a moment, I thought, well, the map I see is just a big one of Absalom Station.
Yeah,
it's the same one. Yeah.
Okay, how you guys were talking, I thought maybe I was supposed to be looking at an actual layout map of a level or something.
That's what I thought at first. I'm like, what are they talking about?
So I was like, wait, where is the? I don't see Nicky Knack on the map anywhere.
Right, yeah.
Now, right now, you guys are in Little Akaton.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of places here to kind of go fuck around and see what's going on. Like, no one knows the hell's going on. You've got a bunch of different people who are all kind of scared.
Right.
You've been told, like, hey, I got a buddy who runs a scrapyard.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I guess we could do just a little bit of footwork to see if anyone knows what shape Nick Knack's scrapyard is, if there's anything going on down there.
Right. Where are we currently at? Are we in Fogtown or are we in? I don't remember.
You are in Little Akaton.
So we are still in Little Akaton, and the graveyard, the place we're going to, Nicky Knack, is in Akaton as well.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So we haven't gone anywhere. We're still in the same.
I'm using the New York example. Like,
right.
If it's all this shit's in the Bronx, you're not leaving the Bronx.
Gotcha. Okay.
Our next section is a sandbox mission. What adventures would you like to take? In which order?
Right. All right. So we'll go there. Right.
Yep. To the Nick Knack.
Yep.
All right.
Knack.
Oh, cool. All right. So we head to Nicky Knack.
Yep.
And go over here.
Can we, on our way there, maybe look up what Nicky Knack's is? Like, is it? You said is it they have?
It's a scrapyard.
Like a scrapyard. Do they have any? Just basically like a junkyard. Is that all they have there?
Yeah.
That you know, that we know?
Well,
pretty much.
You can roll a
computers.
Computers will work. You want to check the infosphere.
Can it be done untrained or no?
Yeah. Like everybody can Google on their phone.
Can I use an Absalom
That's
lore
true.
check?
I'll let you do that.
I'm using my little communicator thing at the moment, walking around with everybody and checking the latest
I got a 19.
Like
scores.
The latest
Right.
scores for what?
The sports thing.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
There we go.
You're getting the little readout with games and scores and who's up.
Yes, I'm trying to remember what the name of the sport is. Where is it?
The gladiator one?
The one that I practiced. Right. That's what I. That's what's part of my background.
It's a see.
Yeah, I have it. I have it as part of my background. So.
Like. So we head off to the junkyard.
All right.
Okay. And I should have centered it there. I'm gonna refresh this. This is all fucking. Roll 20, buddy. Or just be fucking. There we go.
I did get a 19, by the way, on the roll.
Yeah.
So.
So Nick Knack, is a Yosoki. Tech Wiz was a Starfinder, and with a 19-year-old, he's obsessed with tomatoes, and he hates like megacorps.
Okay.
So you got like a old guy who's like, that's capitalism. Who's mad? He's bitching about capitalism. So you've got a rat obsessed with capitalism and tomatoes.
Gotcha.
Like he likes to eat tomatoes, or
he likes to grow them.
Oh, farm them. He's a farmer.
So you got this. That's kind of where the weirdness is with that guy. So yeah, So you want to head off to go meet him?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
So we do.
Sounds good.
And we head on over. Internet buddy, if you'd like to work today, throw you through the fucking wall. Also, I'm kind of sad. I learned today. Many people don't know who the hell Mike Judge is. So, because my students, I was talking to a guy, and I mentioned like PC load letter, and he looked at me like I was fucking insane. I'm like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 30. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're all babies.
30-year-old is a baby.
Yeah, then we went to Outback, and both of us ordered an alcoholic drink, and she's like, I'll just need to see your, and then she looked up at us, and she was like, never mind.
Ah!
I was like, well, you could have just asked anyway. We would not have been offended.
We're this far.
Yeah, that was the offense by doing it the way she did it.
Right, exactly. Like, okay, cool.
That's funny.
I'll cry over here. It's fine.
Mike, the sport is Brutaris.
That's it.
Yeah.
I have
Brutaris. Yeah, I have Brutaris player as my background.
Nice.
That's how I got medicine, because I got injured, and then I basically didn't want to miss out and sort of sat in the background and learned a little bit about sports medicine and stuff. So that's kind of like where my medicine background comes from. That's why it's not so strong. So.
Like if any of us gets hit with a chair, you'll know, like.
Yeah, exactly I know. Yeah, you injured a muscle, man. You need a wrap or something. Ice and then cold. Don't ask me to stitch you, though, because you're in trouble.
Okay. So we head over to Knick-Knack Scrapyard. And tomato plants sprout at random among mountains of rusty parts and jagged scrap metal. A a small, a tiny but cozy prefab cabin squats in the dust, surrounded by more piles of junk and what looks like a half-finished project among them. The hull of a race-class starship, glittering with flecked blue paint. A banged-up suit of power armor, and a knitted scarf in fabulous magenta draped over a rickety porch chair. More tomato plants sprang up from tires, soup cans, and even a porcelain teacup.
Oh, I see the map. I see the
Are they
map.
open?
1 second, I'm pulling you all over here. Open is a various term here. You, Jesus fucking Christ, computer.
I was gonna say I'm seeing like 4 different maps, so hopefully you tell us which one we gotta look at.
I'm seeing
Oh,
knickknacks.
is it the one that says knickknacks? Well, I see something that says storage plaza, construction site, just other things that came up.
Oh no, I'm
you
actually only on knickknack scrapyard.
Yeah, that's what I'm
gotcha.
on.
Gotcha.
Because I should have everything hidden.
Uh-oh. Willie.
Well, I'm just telling you what I saw. Sorry.
All right, hold up. Jesus fucking Christ. So we're gonna hide full page. Did it
Sorry.
go dark?
It
Yes.
just went
Yeah,
dark.
the whole thing just went dark. I just won't look at it. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, that's why I changed it. Now it should be fucking closed again. Dang it. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm moving all the fucking things.
You just
This
scared
thing
the
doesn't
dog.
like you.
We're going to do a little bit of percussive maintenance. Now, the figures work. Look at that. See?
Yay.
Violence is the answer.
Sometimes
Okay.
balance is the answer.
Yay.
Okay.
It's just Daddy being violent.
Is there a bell you ring or something?
Well, there's the front gate.
Well, I mean, if he has like servo dogs that are dying to eat something and I open that door, I don't want to get eaten. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So knock maybe, or do you want to just waltz in? I don't matter to me. Maybe knock.
Did Pip go back to
Thump,
bed
thump,
there?
thump, thump.
Smack
Smack on the door. Bump, 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 bump on the gate. Hello?
Hello.
it will creak open.
Okay.
Did we just get ejected out of an airlock?
I was gonna say I just saw space debris in my face. Did the doors
Bye-bye.
explode? Did those doors exploded and now we're dead?
All right, well,
Yeah.
Breach Hall, all die. I'm going to roll new characters.
Wow, TPK this early on. Damn.
TPK, right?
You didn't get a
Choose your
roll
own
anything.
adventure. You chose the wrong way.
And we just knocked on the door. That's all we did. Damn.
I was
The
like,
brief look on Pero's face of what?
What?
He didn't know what was going on. He was still checking his scores.
So with that, you can make your the doors swing open. You see all that
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
What do you wish to do?
Do we see the
Hello?
proprietor?
Do I see anybody?
Nobody
Do I
has
see an
come out of
office?
anywhere.
Okay. When I looked it up, do I know it's owned by somebody named
Yeah.
Knick-Knack, or is that just the name of it?
That's
Okay, Knick-Knack. Hello?
Hello.
Call out to him. I'm moving in, so hopefully
All right.
the doors
Give
don't
me
close.
We
a-
shut the doors.
If you want, as you go through, give me a perception check. Apparently.
Perception check.
Perception? I don't know if I got perception, but I'll try perception.
Perception.
I can fucking do this. It's going to be that kind
24.
of 24. All right. So, as you make your way in, walking among the stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, you're easily gonna see this.
Okay.
Like there is a loose pile of crap that could
Uh-oh.
slide into you. So if you would like to not get hit by that, you can.
Give you a reflex.
Well, you could do thievery or arcana.
Oh, to disable it,
Counteract it.
basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that since it is a skill I actually have. Give me 1 second. Okay, skills. There we go. What is my thievery? Ta-da! It's actually not bad. Probably failed. Oh, not bad. 21. Any
That'll
good?
do. You
Okay.
disable that, and
Okay. Was it like booby trapped, or did it look like it was just precariously perched?
well, what you'll notice is as you do that, you kind of solve that, and leaking out of it is this thing.
Oh.
An ooze
Oh.
appears, kind of like leaking out the side of it.
Oh boy.
Let's all roll initiative.
Okay.
Do you want another one for me or that first one?
That first one will do. I should roll.
Ah, now I roll low. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Okay. Bring on the pain.
So there is this thing. Mr. Koo, what did you get?
16.
Tenna.
I got a 20.
Nice.
Paravaxis.
23.
And Tika.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sleeping on the job.
9.
I got a 9. Yeah, I had already rolled it. Sorry.
It's
Oh,
fine.
you saw it.
So this thing leaks out and it begins to move towards you.
Oh, boy.
What do you want to do with this thing? You definitely know it is a ferrofluid ooze.
Okay.
Ferrofluid, like iron?
I don't go for a minute, so.
Ferrofluid is actually a real thing.
Yeah, I've seen
I know there's Theraflu with a medicine.
Theraflu.
Medicine beast.
I don't think you want to put this in hot water and drink it. I really don't.
Drink it. It'll help our throats.
How do you combat this thing? We drink it. What?
I brought a straw.
We're gonna need the nil ball. We need the nil ball when you can fuck with that one. Ferrofluid it's a weird kind of I posted a link there if you want to check it out. But it is a real deal.
Yeah, they make speakers with it. Because I want to get one for my classroom.
So.
And what kind of knowledge is this? If we want to know what it is,
if
anybody could roll for it.
Ooze, so I guess it'd be Arcana.
Okay. Anybody got Arcana?
Maybe even computers, because it's metal.
Arcana.
Computers could do.
Computers?
Yep, he said pooters.
Computers. 20. What did we learn?
It senses magnetic fields. It is resistant to electricity and physical damage, except adamantine, and you cannot critically hit it.
Okay. So no precision damage.
No precision.
Check.
Would plasma do anything to it?
That would work. Like,
because that's fire damage.
If you do fire, that'll work.
Well, my Dashko is a plasma Dashko.
So if it does,
yeah, you still flame or plasma. You don't have the standard Dashko. You have the plasma one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can fuck this guy up. It is your turn, Paravaxis.
Yep, because it says it's blades of magnetically stabilized plasma that spin to cleave through multiple enemies with ease. So, to attack, 14 hit it?
14.
Well, my first move was to get within range of it.
Yep, 14 will definitely hit it, though.
Okay. And that's...
He's not exactly nimble. But the thing is...
So there's 6.
You hit him for 6.
He's got a bunch of hit points.
He's got a bunch of hit points, and you can't crit him.
And my third action is to attack it again. Nat 20.
Nice.
But we can't crit, so
Yep.
26.
But it's a hit, though.
You still look really cool doing it.
Yep.
9.
All right, Tina, what you doing?
Hold on, because I'm actually learning and reading my character like I should have been a long time ago. But anyways, I'm gonna use kill steal and shoot it.
Nice.
Hold on. So that's a +9. It's a reaction. So let me see if I can do it. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, let's roll. 18 hit it?
Yes.
Okay. And that's for... It's probably not going to do anything because it has the resistance, but I just wanted to do it because I think it's cool that let me realize. I just picked this up, I believe.
Yeah, because it's a level 2. I was
Yeah,
trying to
when
decide
we
between
leveled up.
that and a couple others.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm like, I like this. I'm going to do it. All right. Anyways, 2. Probably no damage, but that's okay. I still got
What
to
type
shoot.
of damage is it?
It's just regular damage.
Yep,
That's physical.
so
Regular physical
bounce
damage.
right off that
All right. It just chinged, but it hit it. But it was still cool to try to do it, though. So, all right. That's it. And whoever was next, I'm sorry.
It is.
Eureka.
Hang on. I was trying to open up I was just looking at my PDF, but I wanted to see my demi-plane thing because it will explain what my shit does. But anyway, I will move to here and I'm going to draw my laser pistol and shoot at it.
Nice. Yep. And what type of damage is that? Laser? Fire?
Laser. I assume the laser pistol does laser.
Laser.
It does the laser damage. All right, well, fuck you with the laser.
Look with a pipe attack.
Yeah. All right. And that was move and fire. You want to fire again?
Yes. Is it -5?
Yep.
For the second shot?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You're closer than you want to be. Okay. It is Mr. Koo's turn.
So, did you say it's immune to mental damage or no?
It's immune. It's immune to mental effects.
It is immune to mental effects. Okay, all right.
So
So I would like a reflex save, please. Your target is below an 18.
What the reflex of 2? I failed.
Is that a critical fail? I don't know if you have an
Uh,
effect, but
if
if
it's
you have a special effect that would kick in, right?
So that's, well, it's 6 points of a flying force shield that smacked it in its wherever.
there we go.
Because I guess that would be double damage if you did a critical fail on it.
Yeah, you can't do that though.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Even though spells, I don't know. That's a little bit different.
I'm immune to critical hits. Well, I guess it's not a critical hit. That's right.
Yeah, because like if you set it on fire, I would think it'd be a double fire. I don't know, but it got splatted harder with force.
There you go.
So that's, I guess, 12 points of force damage.
Well, he got a 15 on his die.
Oh, never mind. Then that's 6 points of force damage.
Yep, I did the force.
Okay.
It awakened. It sucked. And then Okay, it is now whose turn? I'm trying to see if I still have my fancy fucking dice I can charge up here and do some crazy shit. All right. Okay. Well, Paravaxis, I'm gonna reach out and touch you.
Oh, it's personal time.
Paravaxis rolled up there and fucked me up pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I move over and I'm gonna try to touch him.
He's gonna try to touch me.
He's touching.
No, 26.
That is gonna hit me.
All right. Any creature of this
Yeah.
size or larger. Are you wielding or wearing technology?
Does the plasma dashko count as technology?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay.
Or my armored coat?
That'll do. All right. You are grabbed.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, because it's a magnetic.
It's off guard and the creature is attached. Must succeed a DC flat check to grab or draw unattended or stored technology items. Okay. So I've grabbed you. I'm gonna try to hit you again. So you're off guard, which means you have a -2 to your AC.
Okay.
17 to hit you.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, I should deal damage, huh? First attack does 10. Second attack does 8.
Jeez.
Out?
Okay. Tika.
All right. Hold on.
Again, I will always say, I love your Marsala.
I apologize, guys. I feel like I'm about to pee my pants. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh no, TMI and all that. Hold on.
No.
It got weird.
What just happened?
Hold on.
I'm not here to make
No,
it better.
my windows are like doing crazy shenanigery for me right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move here. And I'm going to try to strike it twice. I don't think aim's going to help me. I'm going to move and aim at it. So it's basically my target, but it's not going to matter because it's immune to crits and stuff. So it's not going to do the extra 1d4. But I still wanted to do it because it's part of my movement. I want to get used to doing those things. All right, and then I'm going to claw it. I'm sure it's not going to do much, but I'll try to do a claw attack. And then I'm going to ready my shield. So let's see, claw.
I'm scared of the claw.
I'm going to get all that bile on my hands, but I don't care. All right. Well, that's a miss for sure. Because the 12 doesn't hit, right?
Oh, no,
12 misses, right?
12 misses.
12 misses. Okay, and then I'm going to try to hit it again. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 definitely. No, a 12 hits. 12 hits.
A 12 hits too?
A 12
Nice.
hits, yep.
Okay. So let's do. First one is 1d6 plus 4. 9, and it's just a claw, so no magic, no energy, no shenanigery, so 9. And then my second one is a 6. And then I ready my shield, and that's it. I'm done.
So we got a 6 and a 9. Nice. All right.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, but I'm not going for a minute. So.
Ooh. Yeah, we fucking no. That was wrong. Okay. Okay.
What is this sound?
Okay. All right. So you did a 6 and 9, and that what type of damage was that, Willie? He went potty.
Just physical. No, I'm right here. Just physical damage.
So 1
Yep.
and 4, so 5 damage. Okay. Paravaxis, fuck him up.
Okay. So that's gonna miss. That's gonna hit.
That will do.
Just a 12. for 7. And my third action is to attack him again. 14.
14 damage. Nice.
No, to hit.
Okay, 14 hit.
That was my third attack. For 3 damage.
Hey, you know what?
Numbers are numbers.
You are whittling. We're whittling. You guys
Yep.
being these hip
And-
now.
And for a quick moment, I just have to step away to make food for the kid. He just came up and said he's hungry.
You're good, buddy.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use.
You guys, continue with combat since my turn's over.
You're good. I'm gonna do steel kill. Wow, I failed with a 1.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yay.
Let me guys. Well, no, I'm fucking around. I got my. Oh, you guys can't see me. I
Is that a
fucking around.
reaction or something? Steel
It's
kill.
so every round, you get 1 reaction. So per round, per turn or whatever cycle of everybody going, whatever it's called. Anyways, it's called steel kill, and when another player hits an enemy twice, when they're done with their action, I can immediately attack. If I'm basically, able to. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. I like it.
That's cool. It doesn't matter if it's
I was either gonna.
No, it has to be ranged. That's why I got a claw, and I got basically an open hand, and then I got a gun. I got my repeater in the other hand. So, but
I was either going to take that one, or I ended up actually taking hair trigger, which is also a reaction, but it's like once I aim at a thing, if it tries to move or attack on its next turn, I get to shoot it.
You can shoot it. Yeah. I looked at that one too, but I don't know. I feel like we have enough people in the party that somebody's gonna hit something twice. So I feel like it gave me an extra free action attack every round. So I'm gonna go with that one. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at. So and then
you got 3 heavy hitters in this group. So
that's what I figured.
Hitting a double is high.
Exactly. And plus, I also took. I don't know if you read it, but because last few times we played, I was like, oh, I gotta move up, and then I gotta aim, and I gotta do this, and then I didn't realize that I had the one where you can move and aim as part of your move. And since I'm melee, I can move, choose my target, and when I base them, they're already my mark, and I already get the bonuses of them being my mark, like the 1 die 4 precision and all that other stuff. So basically, I close, and I'm ready to try to fuck you up. I like that. That works for me. So, but I kept forgetting about a lot of the things that I can do, or I wasn't really reading them. So I kind of did a little studying the last time. I'm trying to get used to using them as we do our rounds. You know what I mean? So yeah, but
getting used to the characters is nice.
It's a learning curve. Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, I'm sorry. That was me doing my reaction, and this should be whose turn is it now? Lavera, right?
I don't know.
It's Teresa.
It is Tina's turn.
Yep.
Eureka.
Tena.
Not Tina, Tena.
Tena.
I'm gonna aim and shoot.
We actually had 2 people watching us for a second there.
Hey.
But they were watching us.
We're popular. We're awesome.
1
Why not?
point of damage.
Woo-hoo! It is numbering as hard as it can.
Yeah. Five lasers.
I'm going to be posting a review after this game. A buddy of mine wrote a Lasers in Love kind of clone called Savvy or like Swords and Swagger or whatever. It's really fun. You play, like, there's a little pirate pop-up game where you have a little pirate jar and you stab them. But I just think, like, she had 5 laser damage because that made me think of Lasers in Love.
Lasers.
Okay. Anything else from you, V?
That was 3 actions. So, but if it moves, hang on, let me read the
That's
thing
it.
again.
So we have you shot for an 18 with 1. You shot for a 13 with 5. What's your third action?
No, I aimed.
Okay.
The last creature I aimed at since the start of my last turn uses a manipulate action or a move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square. So if it does any of those things, I get to hit it.
Nice. Okay. It is Mr. Koo's turn.
All right. So I can't remember if I have now. Did we find laser pistols or laser rifles? What did we find? Does anyone remember?
I think it was pistols because I already had one.
Does it count if it makes a strike action, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Or wait, it says
Okay.
no, manipulate, move, range attack, or leaves a square.
Okay.
Depends if its attack involves a manipulate.
That's what I was
So,
double checking. Attack does not involve a manipulate action. That's
okay.
why it specifically says range attack.
We did find a laser rifle and pistol, both.
We got both. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, I don't know. Does an 11 hit it or no?
Let me check. You are 1 low.
I figured that. And now go ahead and give me the reflex save.
Hold on. His reflex is +2.
All right.
Cool stuff here. No.
What are you slapping it with?
Well, I shot him, but then I threw the force disc at him again. So
Okay.
I just didn't
got a
shoot him the
6.
first time. Nice. All right. So you take 3 points of damage, but you double it because that was a critical fail. So that's 6 points of force.
Okay.
Sadly, I did not hit it with the rifle, but
Well, the rifle, if you crit it with the rifle, that wouldn't have done near as much. Ferrofluid. I'm still stuck on Tika. I'm still stuck on Paravaxis. I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? Let's have some fun because Tika's nearby, and well,
I am.
we're gonna hit Paravaxis once.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
it teleported. Look out! Look out! It's on the ceiling.
Ah!
We're gonna add a turn. Put him there. Okay, I'm trying to do this fucking thing here. I'm trying to be cool. It's not. Add turn. Yeah, it's not plus 92, man. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is even that? Okay. An 11 is going to miss Paravaxis. Even with your heat. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, it will miss me.
Yeah. All right, take your shot there, Tina. I'm going to take a jump. We're going to leap at Tekka.
Tika?
I get a free shot for that?
No, I do.
Will a 16 hit your AC?
No.
Let's try to hit Paravaxis again.
Well, I'm hitting you first.
Yep, that'll do.
3.
3 points. Is it dead? Might be dead.
3 is not dead.
Oh.
So,
It will. A 6 is definitely going to miss you there, Paravaxis. All right, Tika.
All right. Same claw. 14 hits, correct?
14 definitely hits. Yep.
Nine.
That will drop it.
Yay!
good job, team.
Yay! Good job.
Did that.
All right.
And as all this noise finally dies down, stepping out from the hut
You killed my pet.
is this little guy with his twitchy little nose. And
That a tomato scarf?
yes, it is. He will take earbuds out of his ear and be like, "Ha! What's going on? I can't hear you."
How hurt are you, Paravaxis?
He said he was attacking me again. I missed what if he hit me or not.
I did not hit anybody.
Okay.
So nobody got hurt?
I got majorly hurt when he had
Okay.
first attacked me.
All
My
right,
max is 32 and I'm down to 14.
All right, I'm gonna battle medicine you. So
Heal.
Only-
21. Whatever.
the only way I mess it up is I get a 1, but that's a fail for any critical fail for anybody. So that, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Right on the button. All right, you roll it. What is it? 2d8 or 2d6? You can go ahead and roll it, Paravaxis, unless you want me to roll them. I don't care.
I gained 4 health.
So, can you get battle medicine and normal healing, or just the battle medicine?
Yeah, I was gonna do it as soon as the thing went down. I don't know if that counts as battle medicine or
Nope,
not,
it
but
does
if not,
not.
I
So battle
I
medicine,
can try later. I know it has to be during
Well, no.
combat. Anyway.
I just
No.
did the healing. That's what I was wondering. Like, can you stack healing
Yes.
and?
Yeah,
Okay.
battle medicine and treatment are completely separate. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I got a 21 for your treat wounds or whatever the other one is.
So I healed 21 or
Oh, that's another 2d8.
okay. Yay. Okay,
Hey.
so I'm at
But
I'm at 24 instead of 14. So that
there you
helps.
go. And in an hour, you can get treated again. So
Mhm.
hopefully,
Well,
we might be
battle
here.
medicine is a turn.
Right, I know, but regular medicine isn't
No.
that like how many times? Isn't that once every hour? I
takes
thought.
10 minutes to do the check once an
Right.
hour.
Yep.
Now, I
Right,
didn't know
so
if the
that's
other
what
guys
I
did
meant.
Battle medicine.
Yeah, that's what I meant. In an hour, we can, if we're still here in an hour, we can do it again for you. So,
Yep.
or try. So, anyways, all right. So this guy shows up, knick-knack.
Yep, knick-knack, and he's got, he's taking these earbuds out as he looks, he's like, "What's going on out here? Jesus!" As you see the sparrow fluid on the floor.
Well, you had some kind of greasy spot thing attack us over here, made out of oil. I don't know what this was.
He'll
It's
kind of
hungry.
walk on. Like, oh, I'm very sorry about that. But he'll start shaking your hands. I can't give you much, but you're more than welcome. I can. I do repairs and custom builds. I've got a couple things to sell if you want to buy something. Basically, I can say anything up to 4th level.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Nice.
He's like, it's good to see everybody. He's also, I don't know much, but I can give you some tomatoes. Just got a fresh crop of
Nice.
heirlooms in.
Nice.
You rule. We're here on some business with what's his face that I can't remember.
Joe Zakama. He's a fan favorite at the society. Like he is the the greasiest Russian pawnbroker you can think of, except he's scaly, so he's dry as a fucking bone. And
He could use lotion. You don't know.
he moisturizes. Big on skincare and bad deals for customers. He'll talk your ear off about his regimen. Anyway, so with this,
I like your bandana, by the way. Very cool.
I'm glad. It's what I do in the free time. I try to fix stuff, and
Okay.
Also, so I heard from a friend.
Yeah.
Are you guys looking for a job?
Yeah.
Well, we had a job, but we got caught. Yeah, we got caught in some ghost levels, barely escape, and he said, "Nah, don't worry about that. Go over here and talk to this guy." And
So
here we are, meeting the tomato guy. So
and
apparently, you might have work.
His nose twitches a little bit, and he stares at you with those kind of like peopleless eyes, and he says, "What kind of work are you looking for?" I got a job.
Well, we're adaptable. We can handle a variety of tasks. What
That's
were you
right.
thinking?
Uh, so Avatar Corp, and he spits on the ground. They got a local bank branch is operating with a skeleton crew right now, and the corp security forces are busy elsewhere.
Hmm.
You know, if some money were to fall my way, I could give to a lot of people who've been burned, with a cut to anybody who, as a finder's fee, who may have found it.
Hmm.
Now, I wouldn't suggest an armed robbery, as that would completely screw the pooch here. But if you were able to get in, get past security, into the vault, I know a little about automated security, and I might be able to give you um, it's I might be able to give you some com codes that will get you right in. But I wouldn't leave your weapons at home. But if you can get inside, nobody hears shots from inside the vault.
So you want us to liberate some funds?
Well, one of the reasons why I left Starfinders was, we'd have to work for these, we learned about price fixing by pharmaceutical megacorps. It's rules are set by the people in power. So, if they can set the high interest loans or burn out a business by keeping it from competing, a lot of money can happen. So, I'm not above breaking some rules if it will help some other people.
I like this guy.
This guy's a good guy.
Yeah. He's all right.
Mhm. Seems like cool people,
I
despite.
mean, you gotta trust anyone with a tomato headband. Come on.
Seems
That's
okay for a
Yeah.
Yosoki.
Yeah, he's all right.
Oh,
So it's he's like, so he'll say the local Golden Vault branch is nearby, and you might be able to get in and get it done.
Hmm.
this sounds excellent. Let's do this.
Um. Yeah. Do you have a med kit? I forgot. I need a med kit. That's pretty
He'll
much
tell
the
you
only
one.
thing. Okay. How much?
Uh, whatever it costs. All right, so one.
It's 50. It's 50.
He'll sell it to you for 50.
Okay. I'm gonna buy one.
Right? My dear.
Feeling a little tired.
I've been working as hard as I can, and I don't like the outside. The outside sucks. But we're almost done.
Woohoo!
We're
That's
buying.
good.
I'm buying bags of fucking sand now. So
Why are you buying sand?
so
For patio.
we're putting in a paver patio. So I dug out my
Hmm.
backyard, and then I
Okay.
filled it in with I put down my tarp with so weeds can't come up through it. And
Oh, okay.
I'm putting sand down, and we got 8 bags, and I start like doing math. I'm like, let me check some shit here. Each of these goes about 3 square feet and an inch. I have or like 4 to 6 and an inch. If I go half that, I can get 8 square feet, and I have 156 square feet. I don't think I got a bag. So
I thought maybe you were gonna sandbag the back to get your rifle range going.
Oh, that'd
I
be fun. Did you I've learned so much starting to buy firearms. Like, did you know you can just ship ammo through the mail?
Yeah, that part is scary. That's a little
So
scary.
I've got so I'm part of Ammo Plus, sponsored, not sponsored, or Raid Shadow Leverages. Whoever wants to buy my fucking soul, yeah, I'm right here. We had 3 viewers at one time, so so Yeah. So, like, where's what the fuck's in that box? Oh, 250 shotgun shells. Like, what the fuck? That'll go in the basement. Just like last Sunday, I spent my time building a gun safe. It'll keep stupid thieves out. Since it's as thick as a fucking filing cabinet. But
That's
so
cool.
if anybody shows up here who may have played a lot of video games with guns, but may not know that the point and click interface people don't respawn that well, all
Right.
firearms are now stored in a safe place so no one can get hurt. See, Willie, I care.
You do care.
Yeah, you do care. That's true. That's true.
So,
You do
all right.
care.
So with that, anything else you guys want to buy from this guy?
Anything level 4 or below. So, right?
Yep.
And if anybody needs credits, I got like 175 they can borrow.
Is
Not
there
a whole
a
lot.
good place to see the equipment online? Like,
No.
It's to download the core rules or whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can search from there. 'Cause that's what I do. Is
Yeah.
I've got the PDF.
It's a free download and you can just flip the pages until you find the equipment. It's organized really weird, but like medicine stuff, med patches, all the medical crap is like it's in its own section, past cybernetics, past armor and weapons, past all kinds of stuff that I thought that would be before it, but put it way in the back. It's just weird.
While we're bitching about things, I would like to bring it to everyone's attention that did you know Paizo is fucked?
What?
Why?
What?
Oh yeah. So Paizo currently has a problem with. So anybody know anything about Diamond Publishing?
I've heard of
Yeah.
that, but I don't
I've
know what
heard
it's
of
They
for.
grade? Don't they grade comics, or is that something different?
They do, but Diamond. So Diamond is a distributor. Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten product from them that I
So-
bought from a different company,
Yeah.
but they're the distributors. So yeah,
So they just run shit all over God's creation. Okay.
right.
There's nothing wrong with them. It's just it's kind of funny because they okay they kind of fucked up and they are being pieced out hard fucking core. Okay. And because of that, they're having such problems. Like they have to sell off everything. So nobody can buy. Like all their shit is fucked up. They may or may not have. They may have lied to some people about
Like Paizo.
well to fucking Wizards of the Coast.
Oh,
Yeah, so a lot of things happen, and they're really in some fucked up trouble right now.
wait, the Diamond Publishing is or Paizo is?
Well, Diamond is, and that leads to everyone else being fucked up as well, because Diamond ships the books. Like basically, Paizo makes these books. They give them to Diamond. Diamond sends them everywhere. Okay.
right.
Now the problem is these fucking because Paizo is the main distributor, or so Diamond's the main distributor. None of the August or September books for Paizo are going to be in the stores.
Oh,
So August is when Starfinder second edition releases.
oh boy.
So
Is that only the hard like actual physical copy ones, or is it also?
Well, here's the fun thing: if you buy directly from Paizo,
Mm-hmm.
no problems. But if you say we're gonna go back when you'd buy from Al's fucked.
Or Amazon's fucked too. It doesn't
Yep,
matter.
Amazon is fucked too because Amazon gets their shit from Paizo.
Okay.
Oh
So
boy.
Amazon gets their shit from Diamond as well.
Right.
Mm.
All right. Okay. That's just have fun with that, everyone.
It's crazy.
Well, that's not just Paizo. That impacts a ton of people from a publishing.
They just they distribute a lot of board games too.
Yes, they do.
I think their main, you know, the company that make Gameland that does them
Aren't
Tiny
they?
Epic everything.
Don't they also?
They go through Diamond. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
No problem. Don't they also
No.
ship all the comics?
Yes. Like it is. I
That's
listen
crazy.
to Board Games Insider, and they just cackle with glee because they're like, this is the craziest fucking soap opera we've heard. Like, people are just being. He's like, yeah, oh well, 30 people just got added to a lawsuit today in the Diamond Publishing case. A Canadian group sued for the right to buy Diamond, and then sued for the right to not buy Diamond because the
Oh,
assets are toxic.
That's
Because for a
crazy.
while they were saying like, oh, we're the main distributor for Wizards of the Coast products, and then Wizards of the Coast like, yeah, we're gonna do it ourselves, but they didn't include that in their new sales price.
whoops.
And like, oh, how much your sales are Wizards of the Coast products? Oh, 30, like 35%. Oh, like
That's
a
crazy.
third of your company's value just overnight. Okay, all right, everyone. So, are we heading off to the local bank branch?
Can I
Um,
still shop while we're like?
Yes, you can.
Can we make the assumption she bought what she needed?
Absolutely. Yep.
I mean, assuming that it's not a gun that you needed for the job, right?
No, as far as I know, I have all the weapons that I need
Okay.
and ammo that I need.
All right. So is this, let me ask Nikki, is this a job that like might require preparation, or you basically just saying go there, here's some codes, grab the stuff?
Like, I'll give you
Is
an
there
overview of
is
the
there an
main bank.
urgency? Is there an urgency to it?
There is not an urgency to it.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying because if we wanted to plan a little, scope it out, eyeball it, right? See what's going on. Could do that. But we could just say, screw it, let's go grab the shit.
I will bring you here. And the the main doors are still functioning. Like,
We're taking advantage of the commotion and what's going on, right?
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Like, there is a main door here
Okay.
that you can just walk into. If you want, it's however you want to plan this out. You can do it if you need to.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Little planning, a lot of planning, no planning, or
Can we get some layouts of the bank? Are those available?
Not
Is that what
really.
he just put? Okay, so this isn't a map that we know ahead of time.
No, there's not really a way to know that. Basically,
Okay.
what you know is right here. This is the. I'll put you guys here. You're not here yet if you don't want to be. But this is the inside of the bank. Like, that's there. There is a door here leading deeper in. But this is the lobby, and the lobby is still working.
so there's people here.
There is. Do you want to try sneaking past and looking?
Sure. Yeah, I could do some stealth rolls.
Yeah, stealth roll.
I can. Hold on.
Are we just? Is it open carry?
Um, you probably don't want to carry into the bank, but it depends if you sneak past or not.
I mean, I don't really need to carry any weapons.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I can cast spells. I don't have to have a weapon either.
I think
I'd rather not leave all my guns anywhere behind. But if I could climb up like the outside of the bank, like, are there windows? Are there?
So I'll give you a little more of a layout around this place.
Yeah, that's a suck. I'm gonna spend my action point on that. I'm trying to be sneaky. That's terrible. Back to my regular rolls, I guess.
It's a new day.
That's better. All right. So that's me trying to be sneaky.
Oh yeah. Down. You kind of sneak. You go past the lobby and look inside. There is a small yet elegantly furnished reception area. Contains enough space for a dozen people to sit or stand. Stachyons with golden ropes. Stachyons.
Stanchions.
Stanchions. That's a word I didn't know how it was written. Stanchions with golden ropes form a path to the sheltered teller desk. On the far side of the room, sleek security cameras blink in the ceiling corner. There's one guy there, and as you look, about every hour he goes for a 5-minute break, and he leaves up a sign vaccine.
Okay.
You said he leaves what?
About every hour for his break. Now there is there are cameras here.
Did he give us codes to disable the security or just codes to open the vault?
The main vault.
Okay.
Is that Tip snoring?
Yeah, it's Andreas. He's like cutting logs. Sorry.
I don't care. I didn't know if it was my dog or not.
Now look, I'm not kidding. I turn on my speaker, put on rain sounds. Pretty loud. Not loud like deafening, but just loud enough that sounds like it's heavy rain outside. And then I put earplugs in, and I can still hear him snoring. That's how loud he gets. It's awful. Yeah. When we stay in the hotels, it's always this loud. So, yeah. But
I'm not judging.
it is what it is.
So it's a one-story building. I'm giving you the rundown of it here. But there's probably a basement with stuff in it, right? So this, like the one story.
Are there vents or anything on top?
Give me a perception check.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, why?
Mm-hmm.
My volume for you guys, I had to check a voicemail that came in, but then your guys' volume went way down and I can't get you guys back up. So I'm going to sign off and be right back in a second, okay?
Okay, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
27.
I'll let you find a vent.
Can I fit in it?
Who's a computer person?
I thought it was you.
Oh, not me.
All right, you're back in volume now. I don't know why that did it.
Me. Mr. Koo, are you a computer guy or no?
Am I a computer? Colin's our computer expert. I know some things with computers.
No. I meant in the game.
Oh yeah, I'm a computer guy in the game.
Because I just want to know if we can maybe disable this cameras from an external something. I don't know.
Is that what I'm trying to do now, or?
No. I'm just asking you if you could do it because he said there's cameras here. We don't want to be caught on camera, right? Or trying not to avoid it anyways. So I don't know.
Oh, I might have like a disguise something or other, like a disguise kit or something.
I mean, I have sunglasses, so there's no way I'm going to be identified. So I'm good.
I have a plan.
Special
And a hat. And a hat.
I have a hat
I
and a
mean,
plan.
what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Ever.
Nothing at all.
All
What was the 27 for? Because I couldn't hear what the roll was for.
I was trying to see if there's a vent or something that I could get into.
Okay.
If you want to, there are vents. You want to give me an athletics check? You're gonna try to climb in.
Is it up high?
Yes.
I have
I'll
a
give her a
climbing
boost.
kit. Does that help me?
There you go. That'll let you do it.
That'll
I
let
said
me
you got
do
a
it.
vest
Yep.
you can stand on.
I was gonna say there's a ladder
give me a
standing
boost.
right here.
No one
Okay,
tosses.
there you
No
go.
one tosses you, Soki.
Because my athletics check is 0, but my acrobatics check is 8. So if I could just spring off the back of the vest.
Yeah, I'll even
Into
give
the
you a
vent?
little. Yeah, I'll leave you like a little gymnastics or
There you
cheer.
go.
You know. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Right up. There you go. Use your athletics.
All right, I'll let you. Let me see, because they're giving me some checks here. It's not gonna quite do it.
Well, let me re-roll it then, because I didn't roll very well.
How high up is this vent?
Well, it's getting in and kind of.
How about that?
That'll do.
All right, so you're in the vent.
So you can start crawling around the vent.
I'm crawling around. I'm in contact, like comm contact.
I am.
Excuse me.
Okay. So you're going to be able to kind of know a few things. Now, there is. So you get up in there.
And a laser grid that turns on and your face is sliced open.
You see, there's this second level. Or this, as you're crawling around, there's the lobby. And every once in a while, that guy's going back to an employees only area. It's a drab beige hallway with a network of 4 small offices. There's an employee break room over here. You're kind of looking through. You see there's a stairway leading down. And a stairway leading down here as well. Or an elevator going down here.
Okay, so there's the vault is probably in the basement.
Yes.
Is there a way for me to get to the elevator from above?
Yep, you can.
You want to come back and report to us, or should we follow? How big
Well,
of a
I
vent?
have my comm, so
Can the vest fit in the vent, or is it just I could follow her and that'd be about it?
You'd have to give me some.
Squeezing rolls.
Yeah.
For a vest, that is.
Yeah, I can just skitter my way around. Ha!
We could also optionally just I don't know, disable this guy.
are there workers in the bank?
He said there's
tellers?
one teller that every
teller who's just kind of like
every hour or so goes on break or something.
Oh, I thought he was just a security guard.
No.
He's like the one bank guy who's here. You know, he's just trying to live his best life. You're like, I don't know. I'm gonna kill this man.
So I'm thinking we can maybe knock him out, and then I don't know, close the doors and put up a sign that says temporarily closed. I don't know.
That would mean that we'd have to take out the cameras. Otherwise.
Well, no, I know that. We're trying to figure that out as well. We're trying to figure out different options. I never said we had to take the guy out. I'm saying that's An option.
I like how you're over there like, I want to kill this man. I'll murder him.
We could try to daze him.
No, I could try to daze him. I am a Venom Thought Vesk.
I was gonna say we both can cast daze, double daze.
And then we can just subdue. You can subdue him until he's unconscious.
I can Eldritch blast him.
Wow.
Up to you.
I don't think we should kill him.
No, but I can do non-lethal headaches. I mean,
Non-lethal headaches.
so our recon says that there's an elevator that leads down to probably the vault. Is that what our?
So you see that there is an elevator here that leads down, and there are stairs here that lead down. What would you like?
You guys are seeing that from your
I'm above
Vents.
E2, like
I'm
in
saying
the vent.
from the vents, right? You're seeing it from the vents.
Yeah.
From whatever parts you're moving through the vents, you can sort of get an idea of where things are at.
Yeah, because I mean, I could go with her. Then I'd just be the two of us up there navigating, and then, I mean, we could trying to do it on our own, and then you guys be the muscle if things go sideways. Am I the only one? Whoops! Am I the only one that has computers as a skill?
I have it, but it's not like I do have a bonus to it, but
Hey, it still
Yeah,
counts.
that's me.
I'll attempt. So,
What do you wish to do?
I'm okay with splitting 2 and 2.
If you two just want to wait in the lobby, you can. Like, he's just kind of bored.
yeah, we're just gonna sit there and listen to like the music like from the elevator from the Blues Brothers.
The girl
Nice.
from Ipanema, as you guys know.
Yes, but that specific version of it.
There we go.
Well, you could ask the teller to walk you through the steps, maybe getting a ship loan. And then if he starts to like, why do I have this blinking thing on my radar? Hold on. And you go, oh no, it's fine. You're good.
So, if you want to, you guys are waiting here. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check as you try to climb to the hallway here.
Yep, hold on. There we go.
That'll do. You two are up above above this employee area. What do you want to do?
So we're over here.
Yep, you guys are basically you guys are both up above here. Like you're moving around in the vent.
Yeah, like if you guys want to keep him busy, we can go try and get into the vault.
Yep.
Do we want to try that?
I'm playing the
Are there-
motivating ringtone. We have our Mission Impossible theme song going. So here we go.
Are there cameras in the hallways? In the
give me a
employee?
perception check, yes. Give me a perception check.
If he seems to be alarmed by something, then we can, I don't know, disable him, I suppose.
26.
Wow.
Oh yeah. So there are none here. Do you want to go down? Do you want to crawl in the elevator shaft?
Hold on. Someone's calling my phone. I gotta step away a moment.
Yep. Yeah, we can navigate the elevator shaft.
So you go downstairs. Yeah. We're gonna fuck around and find out some more. I'm gonna reveal map. And I'm gonna move you guys over to here.
Oh, there are the lasers.
Yeah. like you're gonna see like, oh, this as we get into the basement, yeah, there are security cameras. You see that there is a laser web and laser turrets.
I don't think
And
we're getting paid enough to do this.
now, as you guys come along over to here, you do see that the laser grid goes through the top, like in the fucking AC units, or the air conditioning tunnels that you guys are crawling through.
It does go into the tunnels also.
Mm-hmm.
I come back into that. You talking about air conditioning units. Even though I'm on medication, I still get called. They're wondering, do you know where these particular kinds of AC units are at?
That's weird.
It's like, yes, I know where to find a couple of them. I can tell you how to find them.
That'll teach you to be useful.
Yeah, that's when that happens when you're useful enough that they give her a promotion. So.
Yep.
So I'm confused. Is that like a park in the middle of the?
So this is technically in the basement.
Oh, so there's like an atrium area outside.
Yeah, like on top there's an atrium.
Okay, all right, that makes more sense.
Yeah, you guys are there's this guy. He's just kind of looking at you. You look at him. You know, he does not like. He doesn't really engage you. He doesn't really seem to care.
Wow, he's racist.
He's not paid enough to hate you. And there's an emergency, and he really can't do much. So he's like, I can't open accounts. I can't distribute money. I have to be in this fucking building. So here I fucking am.
So he's only here because there's an emergency. Like,
Well,
see, outside junk, everything going on, right?
yeah. So somebody has to be at the bank.
right?
Something you'll notice, by the way, is every once in a while there is a robot, a security class robot, walking up and down this hallway.
Through the grid,
or like
As
under
it
the
walks
web.
through the grid, the grid powers off to let it
does it give like how much space?
through. Like it'll be the 5 feet around it. Now, if you want to, you want to try to time this?
Well, that's what I was curious. When we're not, we can actually. I'm small. V, are you small or are you medium?
Yeah, I'm a cat.
So I mean, we can both occupy the same spot. Just
So if you both want to try to walk through the grid at the same time as robot walks through the grid, give me a reflex save.
now the question is that a gun on it?
Well, as it walks through, if you guys are up here watching this thing, the grid in the 5 feet up and like a top all the way around it, 5 feet, kind of that slice powers off. So there's this laser grid that it's basically walking through. And if you want to try to walk through the AC area while this one goes through, I'll let you. It's a reflex save to time it correctly.
Oh boy.
So we each can flank it while we're walking through.
We'll be above it.
You guys will be above it.
Oh,
And
okay.
a vet together.
I got a 27 to do that.
That'll do. How about
I feel like somebody lied to us about how easy this was going to be.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. He didn't say what we're getting paid for this, did he?
You're getting paid a finder's fee, and he's going to take a lot of the money and give it away to the poor.
Yeah, for liberating your money. Yeah.
We're doing a Robin Hood.
And it'll eventually go away, and no.
It's still not trying to connect to mine.
You can get to the other side of this laser grid.
Hey!
Hello.
And you can crawl into.
How about you?
Nope. Everything's pissed me off.
Yum.
You can crawl into the box. So there are the
Look at
safes here.
Is our shiny stuff?
There is. Yeah, you
None.
Do our
you can give me a.
still work?
I had on my text earlier.
Yeah, they do. If you want, you can give me a computer or a thievery check. Open these up.
I'll look me later.
I have thievery and I have an infiltrator's kit.
All right, love you, bye.
Oh, that didn't roll very well.
You need the controller, give me your Switch.
Don't you have an action
Give
point
me the
left?
controller, give me your Switch.
Well, I'm waiting to see what she did.
No, bring them both here.
She's gonna
Hey, Mike,
see.
Mike, do you mind muting for a second? Thank you. I got a 19 thievery.
So that doesn't quite do it.
Can I assist her? Oh, wait, assisting doesn't really work as...
It's a lot better now they fixed it.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
that's
sorry,
a
Vicky.
3, that's still 7. So I guess that assisted her then? So it's a
That will.
21? Okay.
Yes, it will. All right. So
Okay.
open this up. And you're able to grab some stuff.
Is there a little note that says, too bad, Bilbo is here?
Yeah.
Well, you're able to get some as you kind of go through, you grab a bunch of stuff. Now,
What kind of stuff?
a lot of it's random credits and things and stuff you're gonna have to fence. So it's
Okay.
gonna be things you're gonna need like him to work on.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, that's his job, not ours.
So he'll do this. It's just you can't.
Was there anything else that was supposed to be in here? Like
Not really. You just kind of
artifact or any,
you're-
not artifact, but any...
It's a bank. Like,
Okay.
It's a bank with a lot of fun stuff. Now,
There's
again,
no holocron in here. No holocron. No.
That would be fun. That'd be funny as hell. Like, oh, you find some crazy shit for setting up the first adventure path.
Woohoo!
If you want, give me an acrobatics check to again get past the laser grid as you guys grab a bunch of shit and get the fuck out.
Right.
Be ready, Mike, just in case.
That'll do. All right. And you guys can get crawl back through the vents. Give me another stealth check as you guys go through the vents again.
Stealth or acrobatics?
Stealth. See if you
What just happened?
We are stealthy AF.
Wow.
So that'll do. You guys are able to get the fuck out of there.
So the vast,
and
our teammates don't even know we're there. We're saying, haha, we don't have to split it with them. Goodbye.
solid plan.
No, I'm gonna be telling them updates on our comms,
I like it.
so they
You
can
guys
just
get-
nonchalantly leave now because we didn't even have to disable anything.
Nope.
Before we
like
leave
the bank
the
guy
bank-
again does
Go
not
ahead.
get one
Oh,
red ass.
Before we leave the bank, I'm gonna grab a soy calf, and then I'm gonna.
Grabbing one of your fucking grabbing a cup of coffee, look at the guy
I was gonna say, do they have any complimentary coffee?
walk the fuck out with a shitty cup of coffee. And
All right, so
yeah,
we leave.
shitty cup of coffee in hand, and
Yay!
you want to head back to Knick Knack?
Knick-knack
Yeah,
time.
yes, sir. All right,
Just a little bit of vignettes.
success.
Kind of fuck around. You guys
Success.
get back to him successfully.
Shadow runners. Woohoo, good job.
You can do a lot of shadow run in this system.
It's possible.
Well, you could do like they don't.
I mean, it
have-
feels pretty Shadowrun-y.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
mean, a
have
lot
near
of
the amount
Starfinder
of,
can feel that way.
Of like fucking Matrix shenanigans.
Right.
As you do in the other ones. So with that, you guys bring all this to Nick Nack, and he's oh, thank you. This will teach these bastards. He reaches back and he hands you overall. He's gonna hand you 300 credits in precious metals and UPD.
What's that mean?
Each?
No total.
Okay. So we can make stuff with the UPBs if we want to.
Yeah, universal.
Did you
polymer
wanna write them down?
Yeah, I'm writing it down. 300 credits in UPBs.
Thank you, Mr. Koo.
Yep. And did you say 300 credits in UPBs or and?
and precious metals.
So how much is each?
I don't. It says 300 credits in precious metals and UPD.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like somebody will take that as in terms of was like fucking money.
Well, you can't build a gun out of gold, even though you could. Last meeting.
Well, hey man, we were at so it's been a weird fucking weekend. So we couldn't go to the range yesterday, so my wife and I went to IKEA. And then we went to and after IKEA, in my electric car, it was full of guns, by the way, because we couldn't go. I was about to go to the range and we couldn't. We then went to a gun show. And we could have bought a Trump laser etched handgun. And but we had to leave that early so she could get back in time for therapy. So it's guess what's fucking happening next?
You could have gotten the Trump handgun and a bunch of Nazi memorabilia.
Nice. Why is it not surprising that they're together? That's cool.
Right.
Like, hey, it's kind of weird. I saw something, by the way, made me happy. There's some people talking about stuff in the news, and somebody said some shit that's like, hey, that's really not cool, man. And the top comment was that GI robot when he's on the news, and it says that, and he's like narrowing his eyes, like that sounds like something a Nazi would say.
Wow.
Have you seen Creature Commando? Was it Creature Commandos?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
I haven't, but I have
Oh
it
my
on
God,
my
it's
queue.
so good.
It's
Oh
on my
my
queue.
God, you guys gotta.
I heard
watch that.
it's really good. I heard it's really
Creature
good.
Commandos is
Really good.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I will die on the hill that GI Robot is the best fucking character.
Mhm.
Yes.
What is
he
that
is.
on? Is that on Netflix or something?
Max.
Max?
Yeah, it's on Max, HBO Max. Yep.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but
If
yeah.
you need to discuss some things, or
And the
Do it.
best girl did not deserve that.
that's fair. That's fair.
Right?
But I will die on the hill that GI
No,
Robot is my
no
favorite.
spoilers,
fucking character.
please.
GI Robot is the best fucking character.
He is.
I would like to kill Nazis with you.
Are they Nazis? Are these Nazis? So many times it's pretty much no. Then finally the yes. For a robot with no actual features that could change, the fact they managed to make such a pure look of joy, just from a thing that has no real features, is like, okay.
Die, Nazi scum. All right, so yeah, we're big. We're I don't know about you, but Throw Punch Games, we're solidly anti-fascist. So you know if that costs us
Some viewers, if we lost some viewers, it's okay.
Oh, there's like, well, we've had like 12 views. People have showed up for like 30 seconds and oh, this is more shit. So if we lose some of our views, I'm okay with that. Okay, so
Yeah, if you're a Nazi, we don't want you fucking watching.
yeah. I'll
Putting
take
that
your
out
money
there.
though. I'll advertise your shit. Oh, look at that. Ed's a socialist until it comes to the money. So is happy for what you've done.
Power to the people.
Yep,
Woo!
he's gonna basically. He says, I'm gonna give a lot of this to a lot of other people. They're gonna make these bastards. So with that, like, I'm gonna bring you guys over to here, and I'm gonna. We're in the dark. Hold on. I gotta review this.
Sorry, there's no witnesses to the actions you just did, so we have to cut you off. What?
So we went to Knick Knack Scrapyard. He's all happy. Now, what else would you like to do? Like, these are just kind of like just random shit, and it's kind of like you've got people kind of walking around trying to understand what the fuck's happening. There's like all kinds of people out there who are, just kind of milling around trying to.
Can we go to the diner? I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I think it's lunchtime or dinner time. I don't know what time it is.
To Sunny Six Diner.
This is where we can see our tour guide.
Yes. So, the neon yellow sun, the smaller twin to the grinning light in the fall sky, blazes from the side of a lopsided aluminum storage crate, smiling and pointing with a disembodied cartoon hand at a sign, Sunny Six Diner. Inside is a one-room diner with a checkered floor occupied by a few battered booths in faded blue suede. A row of stoves and ovens forms a gallery kitchen behind a shiny copper counter crammed with stools, all taken by hungry guests. And Sunny Six is here.
Is that a person?
1 second. It's Sunny Dash 6, so it's an android. And if you try to fucking Google that, that's not gonna fucking work. All right, I will give me a second to post a picture of Sunny Six. Sunny Six is an android. And as you walk in, the android says, "Welcome." How many people in your party?
4.
It'll take
Do I see a sign? Do I see a sign anywhere that says no androids allowed?
No, because he is an android.
I know that would be funny.
Maybe he doesn't know he's an android.
Well, he's employed there, so he'd be okay.
Right, exactly.
No other androids.
The No Homers Club. 1 second, we're currently busy erasing text. I've gotten better at this. Look at that.
Well, do we see our friends?
They're there, yes. They'll wave at you. There's a whole bunch of them all just trying to survive.
Well, guess what we just did? We stole a bank, guys.
We committed some various robberies today.
We donated to the poor.
This is Sunny Six, by the way.
Philanthropy.
That's my only guess.
Is it a smiling sun? Is that what that is?
Yes. Sunny Six.
Nice.
And so, so as you walk in here, we have Sunny Six Diner. He is taking people's orders, punching them into a greasy, outdated computer.
Travel to the U.S. Travel to the U.S. Travel to the beach.
He'll look at you and say, "Well," and it's like, "Well, I'm really glad to see you." He's like, "Would you help me?"
Wait, what? We have a
I mean-
sign on our head that says, "We will help you." Looking for work.
4 heavily armed people come to the diner. Like,
That's true. We do look like adventurers.
and
What do you need? What do you need?
We could be considered to do that, or possibly, and I
uh,
folding my fingers of my. I guess that would be how many? I don't know. my 3 sets of arms are folding their fingers.
Well, if I need someone to run to the local community center, or but I'm on some trouble with Joya right now. So if you can go there,
Trouble with what?
Joya, Joia,
It's
Okay.
a person or
Yeah.
a gang or
Joya,
person.
person.
Okay.
So I need someone to go get the go get the food for me.
Are you on bad terms with this
Sure.
person, or you mean you can't leave to
I
get it?
made them a little angry. So if you could go talk to them, I'd appreciate it, and go get the food for me, because then I could cook some more, and I'll give you a free meal if you go get it for me.
How far to the community center?
It's probably a couple blocks. Again,
Okay.
you're not we're not going miles away.
So, is anything we should know? We're going to be putting in the exact same order that you normally get. Aren't they going to be a little suspicious of what we're doing?
I think it will be okay. I just need someone to go there and pick it up. I just don't have time. I've already paid for it.
I'm going to do a sense motive. My sense motive sucks, but hey, let's do this.
You did it.
You done it.
What skill is sense motive now?
Oh, that's a good point. Is that perception?
I thought I was gonna say sense motive is perception.
Hold on. Well, I guess it didn't suck. Sense motive.
Like, you're gonna get that he doesn't. There may be some like interpersonal
Details?
issues between these two. Like, it's somebody did something maybe you shouldn't have.
So it's his girlfriend and she's pissed at him. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah, or former girlfriend or something.
Okay.
So, that's the general thing that's going on.
Okay. Well, and amidst all the craziness,
Like a racist
it's your
event.
lucky day that we will help you.
So
I mean, we were planning on eating a meal. We just get it for free now, I guess.
yes. So you want to head on over and pick up his crap?
I think so. But first, do you serve blueberry pancakes or no? Because that might change our what we're doing.
I'm sure I got some freeze-dried blueberries around here. I usually do a lot of diner stuff for the people of little Akitan. A lot of grubs. They love it.
I get it. But for this job, I would like blueberry pancakes. So we'll be back.
Okay. I don't eat fucking blueberries. Bring me a raspberry. I'll fucking stab you.
That's why I'm blue. I eat a lot of blueberries. Not because I'm a borai. It's just because I eat blueberries. All right, to the community center.
So, you go there. There's people standing in line, and you can easily just kind of stand in line and wait. Eventually, they say, "All right, who are you here for?"
We are here to
Sunny
pick
Six.
That makes it even bigger.
facility.
The person
We're
behind
picking-
here will kind of like huff, say, fine, I'll get his order. And she kind of walks off. And she brings back a couple boxes, like, you know, decent-sized, like, crates of food. And says, all right, you can take it, crap. You tell me you should come back here with me if you ever wants to man up and talk to me.
Can I ask what the beef was?
We knew he was uncomfortable, but we didn't want to pry.
So, she'll be say, he said it was a date. I said it wasn't a date.
You don't look grandma no more?
He stood me up when I said it wasn't a date.
Saying that you don't want to talk to his big brother. All right.
But, yeah. Whenever he wants to man up, I'll be right here.
So do you want to go on a date with him?
It wasn't a date. We were going to go hang out, but it wasn't a date. Like, there may be there's probably feelings here, but a lot of them are hurt now.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he seemed really upset that he couldn't come and talk to you himself, but he also didn't want to disappoint all of his customers. He's got a pretty full house.
So where would be your ideal hangout spot? There's this great scrapyard called Knick Knack.
I was going to go to the tenement block party with him, but then everything went crazy. So if he ever wants to, he can go to the block party with me.
That's on our list. That sounds like a great idea.
That's what we got here. Like,
it's all connected. There's a conspiracy.
who would have thought? If the adventure's interconnected. A series of random shit that's happening.
Well,
did we shift from a sci-fi adventure to a sci-fi semi-dating sim? We're trying to get the NPCs hooked up.
Yep.
Are we gonna, like, what is it, like, lovely?
Apparently
Hitori?
so.
Yep.
What is it, like, lovely Hitori, where you, like, birds have taken over and you're dating different pigeons?
Oh no, not the bird dating sim. That's terrible. Terrible. There's a newer one called Date Anything. Literally.
I've seen. Yeah, it's like Date Anything.
Oh
I saw
my
things, so that's
God.
like, wow.
No.
Oh, Hitori
Have you
is
seen-
boyfriend on Steam, and now we're gonna put the link in for everybody. So if you've
Have
ever
you-
liked
have
to
you-
date a pigeon,
Have you heard about the horse girl game that's out right now?
Well,
What?
all right, hold on.
It's a
Horse
gotcha.
girl?
It's a gotcha
No.
game, and it's kind of like a romance game, from what I saw. But the thing is,
Uh-huh.
all of the girls, their names are taken from actual racehorses, and their personalities are taken from the personalities of actual racehorses. Like there's one of them that someone was asking, like, is this character always just unhinged and showing screenshots of her face? And someone said, yes, the actual horse and shows pictures is really this unhinged. It's like, that's fantastic.
Okay, hold on. Actually, wait the fuck up. Okay, wait. So there is, yes, I found that one. And then I also found Horse Trek, A Long Face Journey, an unofficial Star Trek inspired fan game. The other one is called Pretty Derby.
Pretty derby.
I thought you were going to say pretty derpy.
An anime horse girl gotcha racing game is now available on PC and mobile. Well,
What
fuck,
is happening?
I'm gonna
I think
have to buy this
Ed's gonna
fucking
get it.
thing.
Ed's gonna get it.
Hey, Vera, can you wear this bridle?
Nope.
So
You can.
do they do that for animals? Like, you know how they have humans, they change your face to look like something like that. Do they do that with the horses for that one game?
Well, here's the fucking
If the
thing.
horse was a girl, this is what she'd look like.
Well, okay, it's like, okay, when we talk about furry, very, very important discussion coming. So there's like, oh, you have cat ears, and that's it. We have nothing else. Okay, we just have a few like a cat ear thing, and then the rest of it's girl. Like, all right, fine. That's like 5% furry. You know, like all right, I've seen weirder shit on the internet. That's not bad. And then you've got like I think then you get to like you get to like 95% cat, and you're like, I think you just want to fuck your house cat. Like, man, I don't think this is good anymore. Like, what is happening here? There's a level where I'm like, I don't think we should let you near the petting zoo anymore. So yeah, this is called Umanchu Pretty Derby. It's on Steam.
Nope. Pass.
Yeah.
I have I have questions, and oh, they have like a magical girl transformation scene. And like, all right, fuck it, because all they have is just like horse ears instead of human ears. But otherwise, they're dressed up, and apparently they dance and sing like fucking Japanese. Like then they have to they go to school montages. What the fuck is happening?
I'm assuming this is like anime and not real people, or is it real people?
Oh no, I just posted a link there. There it's anime.
Okay.
You train them like this is like Pokemon.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's free to play. Well, I'm gonna hold on. I gotta
Tonight's adventure is over.
No. I want to see if I can send this to my sister. Cause I need to. Can I gift this game? How do I gift a free game? I need to destroy her too. I don't send enough bad things to my sister to make her block me. So that's part of what we need. Okay. So back to this. You have all this stuff. You have these two people who are clearly on a date, but not a date, and then one stood the other up when it was not a date. So, do you just want to take the stuff back to go to Sunny Six?
That sounds like a plan.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. I gotta go, man. I'm not maxing out relationship bars. I got shit to do today. So,
well, we're gonna go hook them up at the tenement party. So.
There we go. When you get there, he is struggling because he's got to cook, serve food, clean, and he'll look at you and he'll be like, "Hey, so all of my workers had to go back because all their lives are all their lives are falling apart due to whatever we all saw in our visions and them shutting down transit. So if you'd like, I'll pay you if you work a little."
Well, you're in luck because at least 3 of us here has past lives where we were actually cooks.
There we go. So my stations, I'm gonna write these out real fast.
Where's our tooth apron? We need a tooth apron.
Where's my magic SpongeBob spatula?
I got a net fucking 20. Give me a goddamn magic thing. All right, service. So we got service, prep. It's gonna be funny because fucking Mike ran a fucking major kitchen. I'm like, we're just gonna do these like bullshit. Cook, expedite. That's misspelled.
Fish dog.
Yep, cook, expedite, fun stuff.
Well, I'm trying to like it says it's misspelled, but it's not gonna let me fucking fix it. So fuck, I don't care. Okay, so who wants to do what?
What's an expedite?
Expedite's the one who actually moves the food around. Like when you
You
go to
bring
a
the
place,
food to the table, and
you got like
So who's
ratio-
doing the dishes? There's no dish cleaner there.
there's only 4 of us.
Is that what Sonny's doing? Is the dishes?
He's hopping around. So if you want to take orders and put them into the computer, that's a computer check. That'd be service. If you want to work the kitchen, that is
Survival.
I say it's acrobatics.
melee. It's melee strikes.
What?
For cooking?
Well, you're cutting.
Oh,
I'll
I
do
have
prep.
I have
Claws.
claws.
There's prep. Cooking is crafting or survival. And then expediting is reflex save.
I can do
Crafting.
the reflex.
I can do crafting
There we go.
and a reflex save.
I cannot do computers.
I guess
I
I'll
can't
do
do computers.
I will be in charge of service. Let's get this party
I'll
started.
I'll be cutting this stuff. I'll use my reflex save for it.
So what is prep? What was prep again?
Prep is melee strikes.
Melee
And
strike.
cook is
Survival
what?
or crafting.
And expedite is what?
Expedite
Reflex.
is reflex save.
Oh,
I can
then
I can only do prep or expedite. That's the only thing I'm going to be good at.
I could do expedite pretty good.
I could probably do the melee strikes. I have
But
nice.
I
skills.
can't do the cook because I have no survival and no.
Oh, I
whatever
have
the other
survival. I'll do the
one.
cooking.
Then you probably do the cooking then. Yeah. So pair of axes will do the expedite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Arisha will do the cooking. I'll do the prep, and then Mr. Koo will do the service.
Correct.
Perfect.
There we go. So tell us when you need to roll,
All right.
so we can see how we cluster fuck
People
this.
are gonna get sick when I cook. Apparently.
Yeah, well,
You can,
we do have a couple of people that know medicine, so how fortuitous.
Nah, you got an 11.
they didn't actually. It's funny as fuck because they said just require 4 successful melee strikes. What's the DC? Oh, get DC 12. All right.
Can I re-roll?
If you have a card. Who is next? That'll do.
I've successfully cooked.
All right.
Yay.
Who's doing service?
I am doing service.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll do.
How's that for service?
Amazing.
You have,
ordered
like-
it for them without them even speaking. It's like, that sounds amazing.
Mr. Koo, you have like 6 different POS machines that you're working on all of them. Like entering orders for everybody.
There you go. Multitasking.
The horse girls eat Sundays, by the way. They're not made of hay. Okay. Like, I have so many fucking questions right now.
Buddy, you need to focus up.
All right. Who's
That's
cooking?
the horse girl game.
Exactly.
I'm
He
doing prep.
criticizes the furries and now he's lost in the horses. Wait, horses were options? Wait, what?
Eurisha's cooking.
Do it.
But don't I have to do the prep first? How's she cooking without the
Well, the
prep?
prep was the cutting. Now who's doing the
Oh.
cooking?
Me.
Wait, did you cut already, Willie, or no?
No, cutting. Oh, you did. Okay.
I just did it out of order.
You
Yeah,
did
you
cutting.
did it out of order.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
alright,
I was
then
gonna do the prep, which was
All
the
right, do it.
reflex, right?
do it.
Do your
And
prep
then
then.
That is.
Do some prep, Willie.
Made it. It's good enough. Not
There we go.
fantastic.
All
good
right.
enough.
And then,
Uh,
so now it is
cook. Cook.
cooking, which is
Reflex
Our-
save expediter.
No, I thought I'm
My
confused.
cooking was 20.
yes. Okay.
I just did it out of order.
What is Pair of Axes doing?
Expediting.
Okay, give me a reflex save, sir.
Oh, uh-oh. Use that or use your card. Your hero point.
You're using your hero point.
to not burn yourself.
Love you.
That'll do. It ain't pretty.
There you go.
Wow.
He just like juggles them a little bit.
So he'll at the end of this shift, by the way, you guys work, and he'll pull you all aside. He'll give you as you finally get down to sit down after it's all calmed down. He'll serve you all food. These will be serviceable blueberry pancakes because he uses like freeze dried blueberries.
That works. It's fine.
You know, it's not a grub based food. Like you're in Little Akitan, which is like Little Mars. Okay.
Yep.
So he's like, you don't grow fucking blueberries out here. That's what the fuck these are.
No one ever orders these things. I finally got rid of them.
I don't know if you had any. I don't know if you knew how to make any best dishes, but that's what I would have asked for best dish. So
You're gonna get some like I've got some rats.
oh boy,
As he puts them down, he's like, I'm sorry.
that's all right.
To the
We'll skip it.
Nearby, like, I'm sorry, man. Here you go. Yes, and then he also hands each of you a credit chit, and the credit chit has 80 credits on it.
For each one of us.
Yep, and you each get experience, but I'm not really tracking experience at this point.
I'm fine with
that's fine.
that.
So yeah,
How many do we get? 80?
80 credits.
Each or
Each.
Yeah, each, he said.
nice.
So we
A
got
total of
75
80.
last time.
A total of 80.
Yep.
Oh, so not
Oh,
each.
total. So 20 each.
And what each
So
means.
20 each.
I'm double checking my reading as I go through.
20 seems low, but that's okay.
20,
We got food.
$20 for a 4-hour shift is not bad.
Depending on where you work.
That's only $5 an hour.
I make
Wait
like
a second,
18.
what year
I
are
make
you in?
$18. I was gonna say I make $18 an hour just baking beans and rice. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. Okay. I have questions. Okay. With this, you and he says, you guys should check out my friend at the bodega. He might need some help too. You guys have been pretty useful.
Okay, well, look. You have to
That's
promise
on our
us
list
something.
too.
You're gonna
Yeah.
make up with your friend and take her to go with her to the
The
block
block
party.
tenement.
Okay, I'll see if I can.
Also, do
She
you
really
need
wants to go
tomatoes?
with you. She's just like,
You need tomatoes?
Yeah, I asked him, do you need tomatoes? He works at a restaurant.
Oh,
Fresh
he's
tomatoes.
connecting dots. Oh my
Baby,
god.
you need tomatoes.
oh yeah,
right?
you could like
I
be a
have-
broker.
Thanks. You need some tomatoes
Just food for
in
thought.
this time of need.
This the day of your daughter's wedding.
We could just put it in his head. Think about it.
Hey, V, guess what they're talking about on Prime Day deals?
What?
Back to school.
Fuck you.
Every day is a little bit of love. Okay. So with that, where do you want to go? You could go to the block party. You could go to the bodega.
Let's
Gotta
just
go to
keep going.
bodega.
Let's
and
just
then-
follow. Let's just follow the thread. We got it. Let's go to the corner bodega. That's the way you suggested. Let's go there. Why not? Apparently, we're errand boys and girls.
Yep,
You know,
that's how we roll.
it's what do you expect? Like we're going through a montage so we can level you fuckers up to level 3. Okay,
All
so
right, let's do it up then. I'm okay with that.
Yep, that's our plan.
wedged into a space on a noisy corner street, a hard light curtain shimmers in a crumbling stone archway. The room inside has the atmosphere and architecture of a sun-banked desert temple, but it's cramped and it's discovered with disordered shelves in bins overflowing with brightly wrapped snack packages, colorful bottles, and sundry goods. A glossy gray squawks basket in the artificial sunlight draped over the contents of a fruit display. The reinforced glass booth faced the door at the opposite end of the tiny room. Inside, a tiring worker in flowing silk garments and glittering jewels busies herself with some tasks.
So there's just the one woman working.
Yep, it is a Vesk woman.
Oh, social hookup.
Yep, Paravaxis perks up just a little bit.
Okay.
Take her
What
to
are
the
the
block
color?
party.
What are the color of her scales?
Green with orange eyes.
Ah,
I'll post
nice.
a picture in a second.
You guys gonna
And-
fight over her? Who's gonna get her? Or are you gonna share?
Fuck it, you
Yeah.
guys don't know. Maybe the Yosoki's like, I like to live dangerously. I'd like to get head from a fucking vest. Let's go.
A vest. It'll start that way, and then he'll end up in her mouth in a different way.
I'm confused. Aren't you guys both Vesk? Or are you now a Yasaki?
I'm a Vesk. I don't know who
Aren't
the Yosoki is.
We don't have an Yasaki. We've got 2 Vesks, don't we?
What
And a
the
cat?
fuck are you then?
I'm a Borai Skittermander.
Okay, fair enough.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
I'm not-
if it's a Yosoki, then she might end up just eating him.
That's what I was just saying. Like, what's the highest form of trust you've ever seen?
It's gonna turn into a nice time to Indivore.
I was gonna say I had
was
6
saying
arms.
the highest form of trust you ever see
That's
among
exactly what's gonna happen.
The highest form of trust you ever see is oral sex between cannibals. Okay, so
Oh boy.
I never said I was a good person. I said I was.
Did our viewership go up or did it go down?
We had like a person for half a second there. We got like 13 views. I don't know why these. Oh, hey, I can get cheap viewers from Simpostman Juan Canada Wood.
Take a piece, though.
And it says remove the S spopic so I can go
What?
buy cheap viewers. Well,
Are you having stroke?
on Twitter, I got a thing that said from somebody saying I can buy cheap viewers.
Oh, that's
Meaning
nice.
They have a whole bunch of like automated ones. 'Cause, like you can go watch it. Like I can artificially inflate my stream count.
That would make sense.
Was that
I
Paravaxis'
thank that
girlfriend?
person. Was that?
Is that Paravaxis' new girlfriend?
Well, you can. Please don't fuck all my NPCs. Okay, so.
This hasn't made a move on anyone yet. Thank you very much. I'm not a bard.
Hey man, we're sex positive here apparently. So so there is this woman who is behind plastic, like basically bulletproof glass, because it's a bodega. And she has a squawks.
She has a what?
I'm gonna pull up a picture real fast. Squawks are if you cross a fucking box with a squirrel.
Oh, like a pit?
Yeah.
It's just going down.
So I'll actually bring a picture in. But she's got one of these. Maybe if everyone's fucking there, that's way
Oh.
it should be.
Is it eating a battery?
I can carry all kinds of shit. Like they're like squirrels.
That's cool.
So she's one of those kind of interplay.
And it's not in her mouth, right?
No.
Okay, just check.
As you walk in, she looks at you and says, "Welcome. How can I help?" She's rather kind of quiet for like a Yosoki.
Well, we are the Hammer and Nail Company, and apparently we are currently doing errand jobs around the station. So, do you have any work for us?
Actually, the bodega basement is in there.
Okay.
And she'll hand you some heavy iron keys to the basement and says, "Be careful. I think it came in with the last shipment."
Ooh. Okay.
Something?
Before we unlock the basement, let's talk about compensation.
You look beautiful, mate.
I think I'm doing something to you.
She will say, if I have one of the crates has some ammunition, and you're welcome to have it.
Interesting.
My ears will pick up at that.
Yep, so you can have those things. I know.
What do you guys think?
I'll also give you 100 total. I'll also give all before you. I'll give you each 25 credits, and I'll throw in a plate of dumplings each.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
All right,
dumplings.
The dumplings.
Sure, dumplings and credits. Sure, why not?
And ammo.
Lots of weapons.
Dumpling, credits, and ammo. There you go. You got a deal.
We're good to go. So what are we expecting down here? We have.
Well, that's where it gets to be fun. Like you don't really know. She's like, there's some shit, and I don't know what the hell it is.
I think she said, didn't she said she wants us to organize the basement, but something came in on one of the shipments? Is that what she said? Okay, so we're cleaning up the basement and cleaning up the basement.
Like a critter came?
Yeah, it's a blob that eats everything. You know, that's good.
She didn't know. It's like she's up here. She's this quiet, soft-spoken vet who runs like this little corner bodega, and she's known for selling like fucking dumplings. Like it's funny as fuck because they was like, I love Pathfinder, I really do. But basically, it's like, what is this place? It's not Egypt. What is this place? Not France. What is this place? Not France mid-revolution. What is this place? Not Spain.
Right.
And that's not bad, you know. Like, there's a reason why cliches exist because they fucking.
Oh yeah.
So,
yep.
Like I'm fine. Like, once I say not France mid-revolution, like, oh, we're just fucking killing everybody, huh? So, okay, cool. That's fine. It's just kind of that, like, oh, okay. But like, the more I know about the Vesk, I'm like, these guys are. If you take the Klingons and mix them with the fucking Russians,
yep.
And that is fun for everyone. Okay, so with that,
so to the basement we go.
To the basement.
So was the box of ammo, was that dropped off on accident to her place then?
She just knows she has it and she doesn't really care about it. Like,
all right, okay.
Like it's not something she's gonna deal with. Like
there's some old grenades. I don't know if they work right.
It's one of those things of like look at it like if I got
You know,
I can't sell boxes of ammo.
well, now we have a muffin. Now we have a
Even if
striker.
I'm me, I can't like put that on Facebook Marketplace. Just like, I got an old handgun. Who wants it? Like,
Well,
I believe the ATF would have some words with me. They'd like to know where those things are going for reasons. And I'm like, those aren't bad reasons. So she's like, I don't know what the hell this is, and I don't want to deal with it. Here you go.
Well, people buy lots and pallets, and especially businesses, and especially nowadays. You might get
Yeah,
a
that's
pallet with
true.
shit with a couple of cases of hats, and you're like, "What am I going to do with these hats? I don't sell this stuff. It's there." So, yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. So, you. So you take the job, and we head up to the basement. And in this basement, stone steps follow filtered light to a tomb-like hall of work stone. 3 mismatched doors line the wall. One door is blocked by a stone slab with no obvious hinges or locks. Another is an auto door with an electronic control pad. And the third has an iron portcullis with a lock matching the key you were given.
Unlock it. Quick.
So as you enter, there's a few things here. There is a, like, I don't know if you guys see where you are.
Not
I've
here.
got some boxes here. I've got a literal fucking sarcophagus here. What do you want to do?
A sarcophagus?
I have a sarcophagus, yes.
Well,
I'm looking for some kind of critter as we're moving around. So,
give me a perception.
You want a perception checks? $23. Wow.
Nice.
Boo.
I have been rolling well.
Hey, I got the same number.
Dun dun dun.
Hold on a second. I'm fucking around with some dice here. Okay. That's the D. There we go. Cool. All right. No, I want this. Give me no modifier. There we go. Okay. Right. So, looking around in this place. Okay. So, there's some boxes here that are haphazardly kind of stacked up. But you notice there are some creatures in amongst them. Because they got an 11.
Super stealthy.
So I don't see them.
So everyone rolled a perception check. Right?
Did Parabaxis, did he roll?
Oh, please tell me those aren't space rust monsters.
No, they are giant dust weevils.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tika, what'd you get for your perception there?
I got a 23.
Paravaxis, Tina?
There we go.
I got a 9.
He is muted. I think little dude's running around.
Yep, he got an 8.
Yeah, he was coming up talking to me, so I muted.
That's fine. Koo, what'd you get? You got a 23.
23, yep. And then Parabaxis got an 18.
11. And okay. So they're over there. They're hiding among some crates and shit. You think they might knock them over if you get too close. But right now they're trying to hide from you. What are you doing, Mr. Koo?
These are like enemies, I'm assuming.
No, They are. Think of them as insects the size of dogs.
Well, yeah, that's not all that
But
cleanly.
they're not like the insects from like the county store. Like hey, like they're not those kind of insects. They're not friendly.
Well, I guess okay. So I'll hit 2 of them with a fun. Give me reflex saves for them. See how beefy these things are.
Okay.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
It's the doctor.
Oh, okay. One of them is completely fine, and the other one, I got a 14 or reflex 13.
All right, so it's 18 is your target number. So one takes 5 and one takes, I guess, 2 points.
Nothing, because I got a net 20.
Oh, so reflex
That,
saves net 20. You don't get any damage. Okay.
Well, if it's a basic reflex save.
Okay. And then I will shoot it with the laser.
Sword.
Laser rifle. Ow. Well, that's not a very good roll. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
All right. That was my warning shot. Next.
He got it.
I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna aim as I move up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to strike it. No. Let's see. Where's my roller? Oh, there it is. I don't know why my roller keeps this up here. All right. Does a 19 hit it?
19 does hit it.
All right. It's not immune to crits or anything, right?
Jumping games. I don't know why he stopped playing the
You
jumping.
can divide the dead.
Okay.
Hold on. And then, unless it's immune to crits.
Oh, no, that one is super fucking dead.
2 more.
Okay.
So did 12.
It's gone.
It is very dead.
All right. Well, I will just ready my shield because that was all my actions pretty much. I can move up to it, but I'm not going to.
Sounds good.
I'm done.
I am going to use 2 of my actions to be able to move up to that one. And then attacking it. 20 hits it.
It's
20
dead.
absolutely does.
It's dead.
For 3.
Well, it actually only has 3. Okay.
Then
It did.
Give me an athletic check as you're over there, by the way, to fuck with those crates.
per Vaxas or B?
Yep. To fix it.
You said per Vaxas,
Yep, Paravaxis. Give me an athletics check as you're over there doing melee shit.
Is that athletics?
Yep.
Oh.
As you're working with those crates and things.
25.
That was fun. Okay, cool. Well, I tried my mechanical hazard on you. So you easily fix the crates. Take them down.
Nifty.
And you find I'm gonna post this in the chat.
Did it have a chance of the crates falling on top of him?
Yep, I was gonna say it's like if you touch it in the basement, it'll fall down. So I'm like, well, nobody missed anything, so and those guys didn't get to fucking go. So you find 100 projectile rounds, 5 commercial batteries, 2 tactile batteries, and 5
tactical.
Sorry, words are hard. And 5 silver-coated projectiles. Rounds, each worth 40 credits each.
Woo! Nice.
Those that need them can take them.
I'm gonna have to go. hard it is to make your own bullets? All right, so can I make
I know.
bullets with silver? B, can you do crazy blessings and shit?
I mean, I can.
I have questions. Okay, so I'm glad I
Well,
set
we-
up this fucking encounter. So just curb
Sorry,
these
buddy.
fucking weevils. No, it's funny as fuck. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
can we check the rest of the room? Make sure that everything's nice and square. No critters went in a corner or anything.
Give me a
That
perception
sort of thing.
as you look around. Look for
Okay.
dust weevils. Like it's
Is that? Go ahead.
You want another perception check?
give
Is
me
that what you
another
said?
perception as you look around.
I'm still looking at stuff.
Yeah, you know what's going on. You're over there like, looks fine.
Hold on. Where's oh, there it is. 23.
Fuck. Okay. 23. Yep, there's nothing else here. Looks
All right.
looks clear.
Mr. Koo, you're still curious about the sarcophagus?
I am.
Well, why don't you head over there? We'll look.
Check if you want to.
Aha! I got that skill. Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, while you guys are doing that, Pervaxes, you want me to treat you again?
$16.
So there is a how do I say? There is a curse upon this, and if you want, you can perform an exorcism, either with religion or occultism, to counteract it.
Ooh.
Well, I am a skitter man, so I really don't have any choice. I kind of have to do this. Well, I think it's time for my card, possibly. Is that a Joker? I got a Joker? This is going to be amazing. Oh, the Joker came through.
It did.
Nice.
With that, you clearly banish this away. This house
Nice. Good
is
job.
now clean. If I post gifts in the chat, they're going to fuck up your computer.
No, I've got it in the new computer, so it's going to be okay.
Let's see. Let me see. Can I do this?
I don't know. Is this a rhetorical question?
No. I'm doing my bullshit here. So this is the fun.
Is it a horse girl mummy?
I'm gonna find this now. I'm gonna have to find a horse girl mummy. So it's gotta be somebody's fucking fetish out there. So
Pervaxes, while he's treating your injuries,
All right,
while he's doing the sarcophagus, do you want me to treat your injuries again?
Yes, my injuries can be treated. Sorry, I'm talking to a child.
No, you're fine, buddy. I just wanted to know if you wanted to do that while he's doing something else.
Is
I
that
can
the
try.
first,
Yeah, I can be healed
first
somewhere.
poltergeist?
What did I get?
all right.
And is
Nope,
that from the
not
first
today.
poltergeist? Is that what
Yes,
that
it
is?
is. No,
Okay.
yes.
I spent 10 minutes and I couldn't patch you up, but I'll give it another try later. I didn't hurt you.
No problem.
So that's good.
No problem.
Well, I'll try the patching instead. Well, I didn't really do much either. I'm distracted. I was playing with a mummy, so this is
I know
awesome.
you were. We'll work on it in a little bit. Don't worry. No worries.
I look back at my partner. Nothing over here. Ooh, what is it? Is it shiny?
All right. This house is clean.
Yes.
Excellent.
You know, I'm depressed by internet. That's the closest thing I can find. I don't got any crazy, like, I'm even on incognito mode and I see some weird shit here. So You know, I'm
That's not all that great. But my deception of 24 fools my party. What did I find?
you find a bunch of like snacks and shit. Like you wanna, like I'm gonna steal this bitch's fucking like Fritos. Like if you really want to, I have all the fucking khakis I could want.
In the sarcophagus, I'm not finding snacks.
Oh, in the sarcophagus.
I mean, you might.
I mean, there could be.
Well, oh my god. Oh, I know what you fucking find. Hold the fuck on.
Oh boy.
I am a Barai, so this could be awesome.
Sorry, what just
Hold
happened?
on, we're gonna.
I found a new bed.
We're gonna whisper this at.
It's my bed. I'm asking you, can I
Mr.
take this as my bed?
Hold on, we're whispering this at Mr. Koo.
Whispering.
We're whispering.
I have a new bed. Once we get a ship, I'm carrying my sarcophagus for my bed.
There you go. That's what you fucking find.
A horse? A white horse?
So yeah.
All right.
But I took the curse away, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna work. I mean, it doesn't it. How do you do the whisper?
There's no more curse on here. It's just
How do you do the whisper back to you?
/W and then you type like space and you type in a name.
Oh, so you are GM? Does that work, or I have to go Edward K?
You go to either one of those work. We're in this together. There you go. That's what you found. I want you to know. That's from the bottom of my heart there. All right, so.
Well, all right.
We get to play the lovely game of gunshots or fireworks.
So did that just go to you?
It did. No, it did not. It is not. It is not that. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so that at least works. So it's.
Well, did you click on that link, by the way, I gave you?
Oh, is it actually? Oh no, I didn't realize it was.
You're the one who works with technology. Jesus fucking Christ.
I thought it was because you whispered it was a different color. I didn't know it was actually a link.
Fair enough. Click on the link there.
Well, now I am thoroughly happy. I can retire.
There you go.
But yeah, I purposely deceived them so they have no idea what was in there, and now it looks like my code is kind of bigger, but they don't know that.
There you go.
I mean, to be fair, none of us actually got a perception check.
Yeah, none of you succeeded that well. Okay, so are we ready to head upstairs?
Yeah, we got our ammo. Now we get our credits and our dumplings.
So,
well, credits and dumplings.
Our nice old lady will hand you all dumplings, and we are talking bodega style here. You know, we are getting our dumplings, and they are not like you're getting like dumplings, not in a fancy monographed container. It's it's dumplings in like a see-through plastic.
Hey, I'm gonna go make Pipper food because it's late.
Okay. It is like that see-through container that they do at like most catering places. Like we're not this is not fancy. It is quite literally
microwave dinner.
Well, no, it's the kind of shit where like the health club doesn't go here. But and I might get Montezuma's revenge, but I swear to Christ, this will be the best fucking Mexican you've ever had in your life. So yes, and she will. So she will thank you for this. And like, oh,
you're welcome.
I look at her and say that you are welcome. I have dispelled the curse that was on your sarcophagus down there. But I asked her, why do you have a sarcophagus down there?
I find things in my travels. They are weird, and I don't ask questions. If you want to help me some more, you can go down and sign for it. It's in the I need someone to go to the docks.
No, this is an extra job from one person. We might as well,
Yeah.
right?
Side quest that's actually not a side quest. It's part of the main quest
Yeah.
line.
There you go.
Yeah.
Side quest, not side quest.
Hey,
So
do you know how often we can try to treat injuries? Is it every 10 minutes and then you
every
immune
it's
to it
an
for an
hour.
hour, or
Every hour
whether you make it or fail? Whether you make it or fail, you wait an hour.
you have to wait an hour before that character can do it again, but another character can do it again as well.
No, that's fine. We both try, we fail. We'll try it again in an hour. I was just asking.
Now it
Okay,
wasn't
thank
a
you.
critical failure, was it?
Nope.
No, no.
Did it-
Neither one of us for a 15, neither one of us can critical fail unless we get a 1. So that's gonna happen whether you have a lot of ranks or not. If you get a 1, you fail, right? That's a critical fail, right? Automatically. So
Yep.
yeah. But neither one of us got a 1. So anyways, docks.
Oh, yeah.
You were talking about going to the docks.
To
Hey,
the shipyard
what
we go.
Go eat your food, baby girl.
She procures interesting things in her journeys, and now we're going to go to the shipyard to learn more about our sarcophagus and other stuff.
Fun.
Fun.
So are we picking up stuff for her then at the shipyard?
Well, okay. Well, this is fun. You are picking stuff up for her, and we're gonna. There we go. We'll get them. We'll make fun of another streamer. I'm sure that'll never bite me in the ass. Okay.
I thought Tenant Block was going to be her 5th leg, but it is the lower shipyards is stop number 5.
No, this is for somebody.
Please
we got to do some things. This is just for a gift to some people. There you go. I'm a bad person, and I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, so
Did you post something somewhere?
you have agreed to go sign for a package for her.
No, did you? What did you say is a gift for everybody?
Oh no, it's a gift for somebody, and that will come forward very soon. All right, so you head on to the lower docks. It's located a few blocks from the main neighborhood, and
Oh, we didn't ask her if she wants to be hooked up with fresh tomatoes. We got to remember that when we come back. If she,
you take on yourself like I'm gonna be a pimp for tomatoes. I have
exactly.
goals.
It's called a broker.
The
Tomato broker.
I will.
Let's pimp out them tomatoes.
I am not a pimp, madam. I am a broker for these women.
How did you guys get to 10th level? By pimping out tomatoes? That's right. We do.
It took a lot of them, but we got
tomatoes ain't easy. So I wonder why Paizo doesn't sponsor us. Okay, so
We are a delight.
We are.
Yeah, that's right. We are.
So
Forget
located a
that.
few blocks from the main neighborhood, our collection of 6 active loading docks, connected to the ship-sized tunnels that lead out of the station. There are all kinds of ships and styles of manufacturing, all kinds of eras of manufacturing, with hulls, engines, half-gutted models, from everything from the last 100 years of Pac World Starship. As you get there, you've been told to go to the docks, and you know that it's at Dock 3. So this dock's a smaller one. There's scuffed up scaffold is docked to the ship, as well as an entry hatch. And everyone give me a perception check.
I'm gonna assume that we got any kind of password code, some reference letter, note,
You're supposed to
something
go
that they
there
know.
and sign up for
This is
I'm saying
shipment
like,
for
yeah, like we would know, like they would know us. They, oh yeah, we were
old.
expecting you. Nah, who the hell are
Old.
you? Right?
well, you know it's for, and you're told to go sign up for it. But it's
Yeah.
one of those fun things. It's like, all right, I'm supposed to go there and I grab the shit.
Old
But-
Ozdabaki.
Yep.
Whatever her name is. Yep.
Old
And-
I'm sorry.
Dezabaki.
So you're gonna see a few
Pers-
things.
Well, whoever made the roll.
Right now, definitely your scene is gonna see it.
I'm not. I'm staring at my shoelaces.
I gotta roll. I gotta roll. Roll. Ooh, I'm looking at your shoelaces.
We're all staring. We're all staring at each other's shoelaces.
Well, I'll tell you what. With that one there, give me a reflex save, sir.
Nice. Hold on.
Eureka, you're rolling
And
18
I'm
on
gonna
your
give
perception.
everybody a fucking
Yeah.
hero point here because everyone
Good.
deserves one.
Good.
Hold up.
$15.
You are. That's better than we were hoping. So, as you walk forward, blindly there, 8, 15, no, 8, 12. Take 6 points of damage as you walk
What?
into a.
Wait.
Ow.
Basically, somebody strapped a bunch of shrapnel to a box and blew it up. And jumping out from this, because
Oh boy.
what Tenna saw was up here is a man passed out on the ground. And next to him is a laser rifle or a laser pistol. And running out from the ship is a goblin, as well as two other little goblins who kind of hop out. I'm gonna have one kind of be on the side of the ship. Oh no, you don't get too big there, goblin. So we've got one goblin over here, who's this one has a crazy little missile launcher. And she's giggling like a loon. Her two friends, each of them have. It looks like if you combined like a wheel gun, like a revolver, with a fucking laser rifle, and it starts to spin up, and it every once in a while, like it flashes, and popping out of it, like laser blasts will pop out. And they are giggling and preparing for bad things. So, we're going to use those perception checks for shenanigans. I'm going to do 8.
My minions have arrived. I'm recruiting them.
If they survive.
Okay, that's fast. All right, pair of axes. What'd you get for your perception there, buddy? He got
I'd gotten 10 earlier.
Yep. You got a 23. Mr. Koo has the 1. And Chica, you got a 9. Okay. These guys hop out from their carefully prepared ambush. What are you doing there, Kenna.
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna. One of them is under the black.
Is that the side of a ship? Is that what it is?
Yep. She's kind of off, like kind of hanging off the ship, and I'll reveal a bit more. It's just kind of like.
Which one has the random laser shooter?
The 2 copies.
What is
The one on the
T?
left has the missile launcher, and the 2 on the right have the laser guns.
Yep. Yep.
What is this T?
That is the trap that Mr. Koo set off as the goblins basically filled a box with a grenade or with a sparkler and a fuck ton of metal shards. And
That's fun.
a bunch of those.
Okay, I'm gonna aim and shoot at this one.
The leader. Mangalore is going to fight without the leader.
Does a 16?
No.
Oh.
I will re-roll.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
You
I'm
got
not
a
done
second
yet.
shot.
Jesus. Well, if she tries to shoot, I'm gonna tap her ass because I got that feat.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you shoot, and she gets out, that one gets out of the way, and giggles a bunch. And the other 2, let's take a shot back at you.
Me?
Yep. A 26 to hit you.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Can you do me a favor and walk one of them?
Take
I'll walk the other
6 points of fire damage.
Just pick whichever one you want. Take them.
Then I'll do it again. What the hell?
Who shot?
The gray ones on the right hand
this
side.
one over here is shooting. So I got a nat 20 on that one. Take 6 points of damage as I crit you.
So what was the total?
So far 9. I'm gonna try a third shot.
Stop it.
15 to hit you.
Where is my... No, that misses.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot Mr. Koo.
Not
Well,
if I
was-
shoot you first.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's the second gray one.
Oh,
Will a 19 hit you, Mr. Koo?
Yes, it does.
All right. You can take an impressive. I don't think is that. Do we not have a D8? Well, no, that's the D8. Take an impressive 7 points of damage.
If you're still up, you can help me then.
Yep, and then I'm going to do it again. Miss. Then I'm going to be a real dick.
Oh.
Throw a grenade into the other group. Everyone give me a reflex save.
Oh, is that her grenade launcher? She launched one in there?
No, she hasn't gone yet.
Wait, he attacked me 3 times and threw a grenade?
Two attacks through a grenade.
Oh.
3 attacks.
Oh, man.
Yep, everyone but Mr. Koo, give me a reflex save. Or 3 points of fire damage.
I got a 24.
That's critical. That's a critical.
So no.
I got a 26.
20.
20. Take a point of damage, Paravaxis. Well, that was fun. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to shoot you. with her. So take a shot.
Pikachu.
It's March yet.
I put him back in here
Oh, okay.
because I said you're not taking him right now.
Yeah.
How about
Oh,
that?
that's a fucking crit.
And
Nice.
how do crits work in this?
Double damage.
Double
What type
damage.
of weapon you got?
A seeker rifle. It says analog and volley 60 feet.
So we got a rifle.
But if you're looking at critical specializations, I thought that
We
critical
don't have that till
specializations
5th level.
is something you gotta earn with your levels. You don't get those
Okay,
yet,
cool. All right,
even
let's
if you
just
do a
this.
crit.
But I still get my aim damage, right?
Yep, and you still get
Yeah, of
your
course.
Yep, and you get the crit. So
You
double
get
all the damage.
Yeah,
So
you get the
16.
double. Yeah.
Okay, well that blows her head off.
Oh, pop goes the weasel. She's not laughing
What?
now.
I can't recruit her. Her head exploded.
It is
Good
your
shot,
turn.
Teresa. Good shot.
Pair of axes. Off turn.
Now I'm very, very sad. This did not go according to plan. I wanted
Well,
to have my
you
I
mean
wanted my
according
goblin
to your
gang
plan?
again.
Yeah, I was gonna say according to your plan.
I wanted my goblin gang. Come on. It's too early. I understand. Well, who's next now?
It is your
Pair of
turn
axes.
there, pair of axes. What you got?
I am using both of my my first two movements again to let's see which one is it. The text gets okay. There I am. To move up to this one, and I'm going to start swinging at it.
Fuck him up.
Does a 15 hit her?
No.
Then I miss, and that's my turn.
All right.
You do have cards you can re-roll.
Nah. I already
Saving
used
up
one
for it.
on. I used one on expediting. So
Yeah, but they come pretty fast.
We just got new ones.
I guess I'll use it.
If we wants to save it.
I mean, you can. It's fine. I'm always out of my fucking cards because I
19?
use them.
Yeah, it hit. This person's good.
10 points of damage.
That person died.
I decapitate her with my laser Dushko.
All
I
right.
think these are the guy goblins. The girl goblin got her head exploded.
All right. Pair of axes. Sorry, Tika.
I'll move here. That'll be double my move. And then I'll aim at her while I'm moving. And then I'm gonna try
Punch to the face.
Yep. I'm gonna try to claw her face off. Let's see if that works. Was it 28 hit?
That crit.
All right. I like that.
Hell.
So hold on.
So the fastest way to get us to kill people is to tell them we should leave them alive.
So that's yeah.
I gotta rethink my
That's
strategy.
that's
Kill
10 and
them
3.
all.
Well, do you double the precision
believe
damage?
so,
I can't
yeah.
remember. All right, so that's 16 points of damage, so she's dead. Good job, team.
All right,
Go
you can see
team.
me lower my head. That didn't go according to plan.
No, it did not.
But
No, it did not.
there's more goblins out there. I'll recruit them yet. That's my inner monologue going on. But I am going
All right.
to walk over to see this cool rocket launcher or missile launcher or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, what do they have on them?
They
Let's get
had.
Let's get some gear. Let's
So grabbing their shit. She had these. They had.
Ooh,
these.
nice.
There's two of these.
Nice.
We got lots of stuff.
We got loot from these guys. That was nice.
And there's a passed out guy, by the way.
Oh, there is?
He can stay there. No. No, he
What?
might be our doctor that
The
we have to
freebooter
talk
armor.
to.
What kind of armor is the freebooter armor?
It's hold on for a second. I can look that up.
I can buy myself flowers.
Or is it supposed to say commercial freebooter?
It is
I think it's
commercial.
commercial.
It is commercial.
Commercial. It's a commercial.
It's a commercial.
Merchandising.
Merchandising.
It is.
We got a
I have so much need for Spaceballs merchandise. I don't care.
It's medium armor. That's a 4 and a 1. So you must have the strength of +3 and be trained in medium armor.
Paravaxis.
No, I can't wear it then. So
since Paravaxis is our main melee guy, well, I think. Anyways, I think you should get the commercial med patch.
okay.
Take that, right? I think I'm okay because I got pretty decent armor class usually, and you usually go up there before me, so I think you'd be best off having it.
Starfall pistol too. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what those Starfall pistols are, but
a Starfall pistol.
What's it called? The aid pack is called a
med patch.
Med patch.
Yeah, it's a commercial med patch, so it's like 1d6 or 2d6. I can't remember, but they're freaking expensive.
There we go.
Yeah, they are.
They're stupid expensive.
It's just one of them.
Yeah, there's just one.
Okay, cool. That's added to my items.
What's the sharpshooter serum?
That makes people unable to get cover from you for a time.
Well, you're a range person, so you should get that, right? Or no?
Sure.
I don't know. I think so. You're a sharpshooter. You're a sniper, so
that would make sense.
A commercial missile launcher.
That's my job. I got the missile launcher.
That sounds good.
It is
the Starfall pistol. Is that what you're looking up still?
I know. I was looking up the commercial missile launcher.
It's in a separate section. It's not in with the other ones.
Oh, of course.
It's with missiles.
It's just organized so poorly, I tell you. I've been looking through it, and
it's also free. Like
yeah.
I mean,
no, I get it. I get it. It's free. I get it.
I'd rather that we do this for free versus those Shadowrun books you paid like $50 for that were garbage.
Yeah,
that was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, ballistic missile. These are commercial. They do a D8 of bludgeoning and 1 fire splash.
Yep.
That's fun.
They are fun.
And you wanted to know the which one?
Starfall pistol.
Oh, Starfall pistol. It's an advanced range weapon. Does a D6 of fire. Has 10 charges. It fires in a line.
That's what it is. It's a line shooter. So there is something special about it. Little flame.
You like a pocket lightning bolt that does fire.
Yes, please. Starfall pistol.
Yep.
Well, that's right, because you get to use advanced firearms.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
It has a range of 20 feet, and everything in that 20 feet has to make a basically a fucking
reflex save.
Reflex save.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
D6 of fire. It is unwieldy though.
I think I don't care.
I don't care.
I like that response.
No, I think that's like one of my things is I don't care if it's unwieldy.
I just.
But
I like the
I'll
fact that-
check. But I remember seeing that. It might have been a
Well,
feat that I
either
couldn't
way,
take.
it was an awesome response. I don't care.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
I think that I don't give a shit. How about that?
They don't
like
care.
that. Like, we were like, how about you go fuck yourself? Okay.
Those roto lasers are huge. How could they carry multiple stuff? That thing's 3 bulk.
Well, that's why they've got like they were gonna spin them up and just like hit you people with a bunch of shit, and that's why they're trying. And it didn't go that well. Okay. So there's this passed out guy.
I'll do a med check on him, see if he's okay. Is he okay, or does he actually need a medicine check?
He does need a medicine check.
Well, he's all better now.
That'll do. He'll come to. He's like, oh, thank you. Did you
You're
see those goblins
welcome.
who attacked me?
What?
Those goblins attacked me. I came to the ship and they came out and they were yelling and I didn't know what was going on, so I yelled at them and they shot me.
I know, right? That's what they did to us. But as you can look and just kind of point to the goblin bodies, what's left of them, the goblins attacked the wrong people. So that problem has been solved. We are the Hammer and Nail Company, and we have come with an order from old Atabaki.
Like, oh, okay. I think her goods are on the ship. So yeah. So if you bring that over to her, I think she'll pay you. Yeah, you can grab the goods off the ship. Like, it seems like the goblins might have been in the right.
That the goblins might have been
What?
in the right?
Well, because their stuff is on the ship.
Whose stuff?
Like this lady.
Yeah, we came here to get her stuff.
Yeah, but they were on
Remember?
this ship where the goblins came off of. So
Yeah, but it sounded like they were hiding in ambush after they already took out the guy whose ship it was.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Wasn't it his ship?
No, he's a dockhand.
Well, why did they attack him then?
Like when he said was like, yeah, they were yelling and I was yelling at them and we got all mad, so finally I pulled my gun and then they shot me.
Well,
That idiot.
So, well, I mean, they didn't really give us a chance to do anything. They shot us on sight.
Yeah.
Either way, you got your stuff. Doesn't matter.
Like,
this ship,
yeah,
man.
So I could have had some minions here, is what you're saying. But since they went before us, it's over. It doesn't matter.
I mean, you set off their trap and then
They shot me, tried to kill me, tried to kill you. They didn't get the job done, and we killed them for it. So,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, they were sucky.
because
Of
I was
course,
going to do the intimidate. I was going to talk to him, but that wasn't really an option.
Yeah. You
So I guess we have a ship now. Then that's what you just said.
I like
What
it.
I'm hearing.
Well,
like it.
that is
The
exactly what I
power
just
of,
heard.
That's very nice.
carjacking, we've gained a ship.
Well, I'm searching her body, and it seems like there's a registry for the ship. What's the ship's name?
Put that there. Hold on, let me see. All right. The Amazo.
That's the name of the ship is the Amazo?
We're gonna definitely rename it.
No way. We gotta keep that. That's amazing. It's Amazo.
Oh boy.
The SS never gonna sink.
All right.
Yeah, we have. You've got. I guess you guys have a ship.
Aha! That's where my sarcophagus is gonna go as the captain. I get to sleep in a sarcophagus. It'd be awesome.
Oh boy. What is it? Stargate Atlantis? Get out of here.
You can nickname me the Wraith. I got blue skin, but I wasn't created by a bug, so.
I like it. I have no idea where
Or
this
maybe
going, but I
I'm the
like it.
original
So
Wraith.
the question is, besides the fact that we got a ship, are her goods here? We can get them and get them back to.
You can easily
All right,
bring the
let's
goods
go.
back to her.
So I'm assuming
we got a
other
ship.
goods might be here on the ship. as
Might
well.
be. Might be.
Maybe we're going to get 10th level a lot faster than we wanted to. There are crates of tomatoes.
I thought you were going to say there's crates of XP.
No. See, now we have a ship. So now our tomato brokering has just expanded
Oh, yeah,
tremendously.
expanded. Yes.
Universe-wide tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Yeah. Nikki Tomatoes. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure there's some planets that have never even seen tomatoes.
There you go.
I learned something, by the way. So sailors were trying to find ways to make sauces because it's hard to make them on the ship. So mariners began making this tomato-based sauce to bring with them because it kept for a while.
Okay.
Marinara.
Really?
Oh,
Is that what it came
Ah,
from? Really?
that
That's
makes
actually pretty
sense.
awesome.
yeah.
See, that's why people watch this fucking stream. The things you learn, like
To
the
learn
fact
about
that,
tomatoes.
there's a horse racing girl RPG, and where marinara came from.
There you go.
So it is getting a little late.
Oh,
You
wait,
bring
we
back-
got our last place to go to. We have our tenement block.
All right, we want to go there.
Yeah, let's go get that done.
So we
Yes.
head to the tenement block.
Then we return the goods.
Yep, where you return the goods. She's happy. She will
Has
give
it been
you
an
a
hour?
total of 400. She will give you a total of 400
Credits?
credits. Gold pieces.
So
They're
100
all
credits each then. Cool.
Nice. All right.
So the tenement block party.
Wait, hold on. Has it been an hour since the last
Yeah,
time
so
we
let's
tried to
do
fix
heal
his
him again.
injury? Yes, thank you.
Considering now you might have to heal the one guy because I beat the fuck out of him a whole bunch.
All right.
I mean, I'm not feeling so hot.
Well, now you can feel better, V.
Yep, same. Well, I was healing Paravaxis first. So
And I heal myself because I was feeling like garbage.
You keep doing that, you're gonna go blind.
what is it? Die 8? Is that
I'm
what
up
it
to
is?
full. Who, if somebody did that for me?
You're welcome.
Is it that 2 die 8?
It's 2d8.
Yes.
Die
2d8.
Paravaxis, you get 12 back.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was me rolling for the health back. So 12 back.
I just did it, yeah, because I figured you might have been busy. So 12.
All
Are
right.
you full yet or no?
Yeah, I am. I'm full.
Okay, good. All right.
So
now
call
we have
me.
to-
We would have forgotten that we needed help. That's a good.
So now we're heading back to the
As you head
tenement
over,
block. Okay.
It's a block
garments,
party.
sizes, and types hang from clotheslines stretched between 4 squat tenement buildings made of corrugated steel storage containers. A few rectangular windows have been cut into the sides of the building, offering glimpses of colorful curtains, potted plants, and hanging bundles of dried produce. The buildings huddle around a courtyard covered in grassy eco-mats. A vegetable garden thrives next to an above-ground irrigation pipe. Children scurry between hunks of scrap metal that have been welded into misshapen playground equipment, smoothed on all edges and painted cheerily. Delicious smells waft from a communal cooking pit in the center of the courtyard where people have gathered to prepare a meal.
We made sure we walked past the Sunny Diner to make sure we brought Sunny with us.
Yes.
He will be there. the that the old Vesk is there. She's getting a bowl of soup with everyone else.
Excellent. The gang's all here.
Yes. Sunny sees Joya there, and he's kind of like staying off to the side. Um, he does
Was
bring
she
a
a vest?
she is a. Get a picture of her.
I don't think you showed a
Human,
picture of her.
female human.
Female human. All right.
I took a picture of her. I'm sad.
It's weird. It's weird
She
because
is
you got a
here.
picture of everything else.
Yep.
That's kind of weird.
Well, she's introduced to the back of this book. Oh, I do. She has red skin.
She's eating too many tomatoes.
She's a human?
Yes. Well, she's from Akitan, so regional evolution. Right. And she's there. Joya's there. They Sunny and Joya aggressively ignore each other. Knick Knack is there. He's chatting. Like it's the crazy uncle at the family dinner who's always yelling about the corporations.
Right.
But he does give children. He's like, come here, I'll tell your parents. And he like brings out a souped up plasma scooter. Just wear a helmet, and then he just kind of sends them off. So
nice.
And you have this group of people, and they're just kind of enjoying each other's company. Check one last thing. And so he says, "Oh, I'm missing my pet. I wonder if somebody could find him."
Who says that?
Yeah, somebody says, "I'm missing my pet."
This is random person at the tenement block?
Yes.
Okay, we get a new NPC for our location. Well, hello. My name is Mr. Coo. Could you describe your pet so then maybe we could help you? It actually rhymed. I'm so proud of myself.
He's a little fox. And one of those like fox squirrel things.
Yep.
Was it the same one that we met before?
No.
Oh.
The different squawks. But that's what it looks like is a squawks.
Yep.
Because that was my...
Find him. He disappeared when all the commotion happened.
That was my RGG familiar that you guys never even got to meet. Sad. He's around here someplace?
Yep. So we will. He ran off. If you could try tracking him, I'd really appreciate it.
What's the squawks' name?
Spike.
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 Does Spike have a favorite place he likes to hide, maybe?
I think he's never been out.
He's never been outside? This is the first time?
Well, he's usually just around the house. I take him for walks, but we go around the neighborhood. He makes his messes, and I pick him up, and he should be okay. I don't know where he went.
So he disappeared when he was at the house. The house was the last place you saw him.
Yes.
So you didn't bring him here?
No.
Oh, wait. She's a part of this tenement.
Yep.
Okay, so she's along... Okay, she's along this block. Okay, gotcha.
So,
Commence recon.
right. So with that, give me a let's go. Give me a perception check. You guys go try to find this thing.
Squawks.
Or Spike. My squawk's got like dog.
Oh! I ran into another pile of shrapnel and it blew up in me.
Dog.
Does is there any cameras in this area that are like somewhat easy to access or no?
Yeah, give me if you want. I'll let you do a
I'll
computer
do a
check. Search for 'em.
computer check. I will try that after I picked up a dog and said, "Hey, is this what it is?"
Yeah.
I got a 23 on my perception. Do I see any maybe of Spike Scoop or paw prints
As you
or
guys are, what you'll do is 23 in your perception. Okay.
Wow,
I got a 25
27 with
perception.
27 computers.
With that, you're going to definitely be able to start tracking it, and you see the dog is running toward a construction site, or the fox is running toward a
Spike?
construction
Yeah.
site. And as it's going, it on the video feed, either the feed glitches, and you kind of see it like hop a little, like kind of like if you miss a few frames of movie, or or the dog
Teleported.
glitched.
It's a dimension hopper.
So
Woohoo!
let's go. Where's it at the junkyard?
It's at the junkyard.
Well, let's go
To the junkyard.
to the
Am I still
junkyard.
tied into the camera so I can see it while we're running then?
Well, you saw it. You're tracing it ahead, and then it went to the junkyard. And there's no real cameras there.
Okay.
The junkyard or the construction site?
The construction site. The construction site.
Okay.
And
All
so you get there. If you want, small creatures can get in, but everyone else, there's a gate. You can give me an athletics check or a thievery check to pop this bitch open.
I need a theory.
Well, a thievery.
I'm just
A
walking
thievery
in.
will let everybody get in, right?
Yep.
Wow. Jeez. Look at that. 23, 25, 27, 27. Good grief.
Oh, well, I didn't unlock the gate.
Why did you
So
roll, Willie?
I'll have to jump over. Well, I was trying to open the gate for everybody. I guess I'll have to jump over.
Oh, I opened the gate. That was me.
Well, you did.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
yeah.
You opened it.
I'm sorry.
You begin tracking this squawks. SQUOX squawks. Squawks.
Yep. Squawks.
Yeah.
Squawks.
Just
And,
call him his name. It's Spike. Spike.
As you keep going for Spike, you turn a corner and you will find Spike.
Uh-oh. In the mouth of something else.
Or is Squawks like now a huge creature?
Whoa!
What the
Spike
fuck?
spiked up.
Is that
Kitty.
Spike?
It's over there, and it lets as you turn the corner trying to follow this, you find this red squawks, and it lets out a polyphonic growl as you get close.
What the hell? Does that lady know what her fucking pet is?
Okay, so just so you know, Ed, those squares are each 10 feet. Is it actually 20 by 20?
No, those squares are 5.
No, it
Not
says at the
according to
bottom, it says 10 feet.
No, they're not going to be that. They're going to be 5. Fuck that. All right, so.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. But holy cow!
Simplify. Let's simplify.
Well, I'm like, look, why? All the other squares are 5. Fuck this bullshit. All right. Like, why would you change the fucking sizes? Fuck you. Okay.
Can you center the map on that? I just lost where it went. Thank you.
So what are you doing as this thing pops up?
Well, first, can we see what it is? Can anybody recognize?
It looks like a huge squawks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this something
we
that's
roll
like,
some knowledge
can they
about
do
it?
this? Yeah, can these creatures do
give me
this when they're
Arcana if you
mating
want
or
to.
something?
What do you
That's
want?
what I'm
Arcana check?
saying.
Is that what you said, Ed?
Yep,
Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana.
Whoa, that's not amazing.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Arcana.
All right, so we don't know what it is.
The
There's
18
a
help?
giant fucking squawk.
18, does that help?
It has been affected by the same crazy radiation as that made you all see giant tentacle monster.
Pretty.
Oh.
Oh,
So it's
Uh-oh.
growling at you. What do you want to do?
So well, if we're gonna take it down, we're gonna have to use subdual, or we
yeah.
can just kill it and say, "Poor doggy." I don't want to kill it.
No,
It's just a
non-lethal
pet.
it, for sure.
Yeah. Is there a penalty for non-lethal? Is it -2 or whatever?
Yeah. So, I mean, is it like corner or turn to then like put into defensive posture, or does it look like it's going to attack us?
Right now, it's
Angry?
as you like you're looking at the thing, it's growling at you. Like what did you?
No, but we found it, and then when we got close to it, it got bigger, or it was already bigger when
It
we
was
got
already
to it.
bigger, and when it saw you and you saw it, it growled.
Okay.
You could try to talk to Mr. Charisma. You know his name's Spike. So,
All right, sounds like a
or we,
great idea. Let's do
or
this.
we could just pound him with some subdual. What else? I mean,
I mean,
What was her name? His
Spike. Oh, the girl's name.
The girl who owned it was
Susie Q. I
No.
don't know.
I forget the name. Zaza.
Zaza.
Yep.
Spike, your mommy Zaza really misses you.
Be a diplomacy check.
That's not amazing, but not horrible.
Let's see. Hey,
Hey, hey, Spiky, Spiky, Spiky.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, Foxy, Foxy, Foxy.
Oh, you did say the name, so I'll give you a +2 on that. Command the animal. Command the animal.
I don't really want
It'd
it
be
in.
14. So yeah.
Does it command the animal, or does it change his
It'll look at you a
attitude?
little weird, but it doesn't immediately try to kill you.
Okay,
That's a good start.
that's a plus. What else can I do?
You kind of like nature check.
Anyone got nature?
I have survival.
That kind
I have a minus to nature, so no.
Oh no.
Well, survival would probably be helpful. I mean, it's a wild creature.
Let's use survival. Give it a shot.
$19?
19. It'll look at you and like it looks like it'll follow you if you want to lead. If you want to lead it.
Come on, you boo boo.
We're gonna.
Where are we leading it to, though?
Back
lead
to
it
the
back
thing.
to the,
Well, is
the
it gonna
party.
like shrink
Yep,
back
that's the
down?
problem. It's a party.
Oh,
So
really?
you're gonna
Can it
bring a
shrink?
monster to. Oh,
Yeah,
Why
can
don't we?
everybody
Okay,
transform back?
How about we split the party? Someone go back to get her and bring them like halfway over to here versus in the middle of the big party.
That's probably a good idea.
I've got her phone number. I call her. Hey,
I got a plan. Somebody go get the girl.
sure. I'll go get the girl. Who wants to go get the girl?
I can go with you to get Zaza if you want.
Okay.
I've still got the camera feed or whatever. I just say we can bring him partially out, but don't bring Spike into the full craziness.
All right.
That would be bad.
All right, we'll go get the
Yeah.
girl. We'll go get the girl. Is it still calm when he gets back?
Yep. So it'll be so eventually, so Zaza will show up, and
Mhm.
Spike looks friendlier when it sees his master.
Okay. But that's it.
I asked Zaza, does he get this big this often?
She look at, I've never no.
I've never no.
And like the dog will walk over and just kind of like lick her. Like used to these squawks being like small size.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I can, will he let me fluff his ears? Go, Spikey, Spike.
Like it'll look at you fuzz like it's kind of like I have Oogway.
Yeah.
Oogway hates me, but Oogway will let me pet her. That's kind of
Well,
where
you're
his
bigger
relationship.
than Uguay. Spike is twice, 4 times my size.
I know, but Oogway, but like she's being behaved while she's here, Zaza, and Zaza, okay,
Who's a good Spikey Spike? Who's a good Spikey Spike?
Zaza will say, well, I thank you for doing this. Here, and she puts a leash on him. It's comically fucking small. But she'll also give you guys each 10 credits.
Nice.
And she'll also hand you a pair of tactical sunshades with fuzzy silver frames.
Nice.
We have team frames. Oh yeah.
They're tactical.
Yes.
Could out of curiosity, is there something maybe that we could do from a medicine point of view that there might be some kind of antigen, something that might help him go back to normal?
I mean, I have occultism. If I could figure out something that way,
like you're gonna have to figure out like this is probably part of the crazy birth,
right?
And that's kind of like I don't fucking know, man. You know.
So Spike is just differently spiked.
Different now.
I'm not sure the community is gonna be like, "Welcome, giant monster." Versus
that's what I didn't. That's why I'm trying to make friends with him, and maybe
we
have him as a pet.
There's gonna be growing pains. We're all gonna learn together how to exist. But as soon as that happens, there's another emergency broadcast, and you see it on the screen all over Little Akaton. It's Primax Cantal says the Starstone reactor appears stable, but an old substation has experienced a mysterious power spike. Now automated sensors have detected that Chantry substation, which is located beneath Little Akaton, has reached heat levels getting toward meltdown. An explosion could destroy the power grid, knocking out power and life support all over Little Akaton. Evacuations are starting in the neighborhood, but everyone is ordered to shelter in place. So, you get a message that says Sunny's in 17.
I want more pancakes.
So with this, we're gonna go up to level 3.
Woo-hoo!
And we will. I don't know if we're gonna play next week.
Okay.
That's our regular scheduled time. But it's
Okay.
also it may or may not be fucking I may or may not be at a con. I'm trying to figure out the fuck's going on there. So there's some issues with that shenanigans. But that's what we'll call for today. You are level 3.
Yay!
Some of you have ever been in Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Yay!
And with that, we'll hopefully either start up in 2 weeks or in a week or in 3 weeks.
Nifty.
Okay.
All right.
Do we have before we go? Just wanted to ask this real quick. Do we have a way for Nikki to get us an item if we were, or assume that we might have purchased one if we can tell you what it is by the time we get back next
Yep.
session?
Yep.
Because I really would like to try to purchase a tactical medical kit, but I don't have
Level-
enough. So I might have to borrow money from other
Level
people.
4 or less is fine. Yes, but that would be one of those things that might be a good use of fucking party money.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Because I got 305. I don't mind
How
throwing
much
I
is
have-
it
I
total?
have almost
It's
300, but we also have the
500. It's 500.
we also have the party shit we didn't.
Well, we can figure it out later. I just wanted to know if it was possible before we go wherever we're going. I would have liked to purchase that because we did say we would have had time to buy a thing or two. So
Yeah.
if we had one available, you can tell us next time. We'll figure out how we spend the money, and then we'll have a tactical med kit. That's
That
just
sounds
one.
good.
Excellent.
All right,
All right,
all right, guys.
everyone,
Yep.
it's been fun. I'm gonna stop all this. No one watched. I need to.
We had people come to see us. Woo.